ẹ ní kó lọ jókòó pa sínú ilé yẹn kó má jáde kó má ṣe anything. I'm not here to talk about that anyway. Mo kàn yàbàrà síbẹ̀ ni. Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ is just that dot I'm putting together. Mr. Bàtà ṣe gbọ́ nǹkan tí Portable sọ ń sìn. Mo play Portable release àwọn nǹkan kan like 40 àti pé 45 or 50 minutes ago ń sìn. Mo jẹ́ play ẹ̀ ń sìn kí n tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa sọ̀rọ̀. Mo kàn wọ Instagram mo rí ni.
No, gbọ́.
Okay. Máa play ẹ̀ but I'm just trying to take us back to àwọn nǹkan tí Portable ṣe tó sọ from the beginning of Justice for Mohbad tó ní Mo pé wọ́n fi cascos ni ó kúrò níbì kan ó bọ́ síbì kan ìwọ náà ó ṣe ẹgbẹ́ kan mọ́ ó wá bọ́ sẹ́gbẹ́ owó máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ tiẹ̀ normal yẹn ó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gbà yẹn nígbà tí Mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kú gbogbo àròpọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀dẹ̀ ló ń sọ mo wá ń sọ sí pé tán bá wo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gbà yẹn sí nǹkan tí Queen Mother sọ wípé wọ́n sọ ní station Abuja ó ń jọ gàté kò jọ gàté because Queen Mother sọ náwọn fẹ́ lọbẹ̀ pé àwọn yẹn ń sọ fáwọn pé àwọn èèyàn kan ló ń ṣe kinní kan páwọn ò fẹ́ really sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa abẹ yẹn and it's connecting to that thing Portable has said then I now take it back to Salu's own too pé kán rí pé ọmọ Salu yẹn náà ó bọ́ta ó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀n nǹkan tó ń sọ ọmọ yẹn dà ìgbà tí Portable yẹn náà mo rántí gbà yẹn wọ́n nà after statement yẹn there was something tí wọ́n ṣe fún gbà yẹn mi ò kò rántí ni nígbà yẹn.
Yeah, apparently there are still some things hidden in that case, but but because most of the things hidden there, we can't place our hands on it directly, or we don't have evidence to show some of those things. That's why people are holding on to the substance, the ones they can see, the ones they have evidence on, which is the bully. Most of the people who are really angry, like really angry apart from just the general public, really angry about the bullying, it's because they know some things that they cannot really have any evidence to prove it. But they know that this one that we've seen, we need to talk about it. Of course, we know it's more than of record label. We know it's more than mo gen 2 million, mo gen 2 million. Ló lè máa fa irú àwọn harassment bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn day and night. We know. But yes, can we lay our hands on the evidence to those things we know? No, not that we can lay our hands on presently. But the ones that rí yẹn pé ó bully ẹsẹ̀ adẹ̀rí eléyìí arélé àrí eléyìí. Of course, ó máa ti ní àwọn kankan tí ó ti pa wọ́n pọ̀. Ó máa ti láwọn kan tó ti wò ń pé ọmọ yìí ti ṣe kinní yìí ó dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ̀yà àwọn kinní yìí one way or the other. And if you see the way the game is going to, the way they are playing the game, you will know that this game is more than Justice for Mohbad.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry, Emma.
Gbogbo game tó ń play láàrin yẹn is more than the regular Justice for Mohbad táwa ń play. At least from the video of Iyabo Ojo, and to get into back where they're already preparing a fight for another person in the music industry. Wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní tẹ button tì yẹn sílẹ̀. So one way or the other, wọ́n ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn underground already. And your guess is as good as mine. And it's on target. So let's see where the chips fall.
Yeah, Donny Crown. I was listening to it ní ìgbà tí mo jáde ń sìn kí n jẹ́ gbé kíní mi kúrò lórí. Please tell me where can I find? Ó dà pé wàhálà kíní ni mo ti rí tí mo ti ń play ẹ̀. Ṣé mo máa ti wọnú another app báyìí ó kọ̀ lọ ni mo wá ń try láti gbọ́ tán but I started listening to it. Wala. No.
Then
Not that one.
another thing ni pé I
Sorry.
think there is more to. Okay, hold on.
No, ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ yín.
Money,
Yeah.
the way they are trying to cover the bully of a thing. So that pé bóyá tó bá ń fà á lọ, tó ní tó bá fa gbòòrò afagbó, that's why they're trying to cover it. Pé kó má tiẹ̀ jáde, kó má tiẹ̀ sọ ń pa ẹ̀. That's the way I see it. Pé there is more to that thing. It's more than being bullied nìkan. Kọ́kọ́ wà lábẹ́ tó ń fẹ́ kó bọ́ síta rárá. That's why tó ń tẹ̀fẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ bullying rárá.
Okay, ẹ jẹ́ kí n play àwọn nǹkan méjì tí mo fẹ́ play. I want to play this guy's own, then I will go to Portable's own.
Bluetooth mode. Waiting for connection.
Àti play ti Portable yẹn. Eléyìí mò ń gbọ́ lọ nígbà tí mo jáde. But mi ò mọ nǹkan tí mo tẹ̀ lórí fóònù mo kàn mọ́ pa mi ìjẹ́ wá worúkọ ibi tí mo ti ń gbọ́ kíní Yorùbá mọ̀ pé wàhálà whatever because I'm not following the page. Wọ́n kàn gbé wá sí wọn help me.
Following justice for Mohbad for a while now. As you all know, Mohbad is very important in my music journey. RIP to him. Mohbad was an inspiration. We met, he motivated me, We had a recording, we had a show. We had a shoot together. Like, he encouraged me to keep pushing my style and all. His light actually puts me on. I can't deny. So, that being said, justice for Mohbad is very important to me. I've been following and observing all the narratives and all the video and all the propaganda being pushed online. So, I just follow them up.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run, ẹ jẹ́ n sáré ṣe nǹkan kan káwọn eruku mi tó dé, sorry. Mo fẹ́ sáré ṣe nǹkan káwọn ọmọ yẹn tó wọlé ẹ̀sìn. I'm sorry o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ lè má sọ̀rọ̀, I'm coming ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Give me 2 minutes.
Those people. I think it was last week or the week before I said it on the platform. I said if Naira Marley really wanted to clean himself off this, he didn't have to go through VDM. He didn't have to use these bullying measures to doing it. I mean, if you had come out to the public, just like VDM was trying to normalize bullying, I'm sure some of you heard that part. Abojo said, him trying to normalize bullying, that is one of those things. And that's why they're foot shoulders. When they come online, they will ask you, Shena bullying by Mohbad. I've even read someone type before to say that is it not ordinary bullying? Even in school, they bullied him in boarding school. And it's sad, it's pathetic that a person like VDM is further cementing that on the consciousness of people that it is okay to bully and assault someone. If NM didn't really want this bullying to continue, I mean, if he feels that he has been aggrieved, he could either go to court to go and get himself cleared. Or Nigerians, I said that the other day, but I didn't want to dwell on it so that it doesn't seem like, okay, I'm supporting that it's okay, you bullied and come out to apologize. But the truth I know about Nigerians If he had come out to apologize to Nigerians, they know they quick for they like they forget things easily. I trust Nigerians. They would have forgotten. They would have moved on. The only reason why Nigerians have refused to move on has been as a result of his attitude towards the whole issue. And this that they have done will further fuel that resistance. Because you cannot say that you want to get away with bad behavior. NM knows that whatever he did with Yabo arresting her and all of that shit cannot happen in the UK. It cannot happen in any civilized world. And it's such a shame. It's such a shame that, well, it's not the entire police force, but at this point, the Nigerian police force should also let us know where they stand in all of this. If there are bad eggs amongst them, they should smoke them out. What is this? Instead of you coming out, even if you have your own part of the story you want to tell people, come out with it. Talon for you gbogbo àwọn agenda tí o agendate àbí agentate àbí what's the slang they are saying now? All this agenda is not working. If you truly feel like you want to address this issue, come public with it. Apologize where you need to. But you can't keep assaulting the sensibility, our collective, not even just Iyabo Ojo. Not just Iyabo Ojo, because I heard when Iyabo Ojo said, even she sat there through what they were trying to put in her head, and she's saying that I saw these things. Mori oyato sipe mo gbo. So how do you want to excuse the things you saw? Maybe you see or you see so. How do you explain that away? If NM truly had a good advisor, if he had invested in a proper PR brand, he wouldn't be where he is. You collectively assaulted the sensibilities of Nigerians by the way and manner you have responded to this. And it just seemed like, yeah, you are even more about tossing more fire in the wood. Kino yele ron. Oti fun Farouk ni lighter o shano si loud. Because Iyabo is not going to bow to pressure. And the people who believe in her, the people who believe in what she stands for, and those of us who saw is different from they said. How do you even explain that away? The deceased brother, has also come out to corroborate these things. Meanwhile, I just want to it's like a heads up. Now we know the next agenda they want to bring in. They want to say some people in the industry, they are against him. That's why. They have tried among me, they have tried everything, it's not working. So the next agenda is that there are some people in the industry who were trying to set them up. But the question, every well-meaning individuals, because this even goes beyond, should ask.
Maxi, okay, thank you. Can mute. Let me continue playing for now. I can do whatever I want to do later.
I've been following justice for Mohbad for a while now. As you all know, Mohbad is very important in my music journey. RIP to him. Mohbad was an inspiration. We met, he motivated me, We had a recording, we had a show. We had a shoot together. Like, he encouraged me to keep pushing my style and all. His light actually puts me on. I can't deny. So, that being said, justice for Mohbad is very important to me. I've been following and observing all the narratives and all the video and all the propaganda being pushed online. So, I just follow them up. But right now, I saw this video that was tagged as the truth. And that's actually far from the truth, bro. Because I've been following justice for Mohbad for a while now. Because the truth will always remain. Mohbad was... In fact,
Mr. Pythagoras, ṣé wà ń bẹ̀?
Yes, I did, yeah.
Alright, sir. Mo kàn fẹ́ mọ̀ ṣé ń follow nǹkan tá à ń gbọ́ ni.
Yeah.
because the truth will always remain. Mohbad was... In fact, Mohbad was living under death before he passed. He was beaten, he was humiliated, he was living in fear. He had turned to a shadow of himself. If you have met him few weeks or few months before he passed, you will understand what I'm saying. You even pity him. He was living in fear. He can't even look you eye to eye like this. If he look you, you go to shake, you go to fear. You there abroad, it's still in fear. Mohbad don't turn to something else. And I don't even, he was humiliated, he was living in fear. We did together. Now what I see, I do talk. Sometimes, if you don't know something, true, it go hard you to believe for this social media space. A lot of people are just deceiving, are just saying their own. But this boy was truly, because he was with me, he took off his clothes when he went to the hotel. He wanted to take a shower, took off his clothes. Because the truth will always remain. Truly, because he was with me, he took off his clothes when he went to the hotel. He wanted to take a shower, took off his clothes. I saw wound in back. Wound whenever dry finish. For him back. For all these clothes when you wear. For these clothes when you wear like this. This is one of his last few moments. We were together here all this period, these pictures. When he took off these clothes, then him back. Whenever dry finish. I know the cap, not truth. I have nothing to gain from all this. I'm only standing for the truth. Mohbad was bullied. He was living in fear. He was a shadow of himself. He was going through a lot before he passed. So who know? I don't know, and I'm not here to take side. But I'm standing for the truth because I want real justice for Mohbad. Even if you know who killed, that doesn't mean you should. If you are vindicating some people, that doesn't mean you should cover up the truth. The truth is the truth. Stand for the truth. Truly, because he was with me. He took off his clothes when he went to the hotel. He wanted to take in his body. Aside the harm, when he get injury, when prime boy, because the substance see blood for house. Any injury, then body. After you leave him, how you be? After you leave him, the thing escalator, you leave him well. All these things need to be asked. Because they don't say after you give person injection, you start vomiting, you know if you walk, everything change. So what do you give them? And no be natural reaction because this death don't be natural death. It's not natural death. Mobile spirit don't go to disturb everybody like this for social media.
Yes, now.
That boy was killed, bro. DNA is also needed. But regardless, safe. If DNA results can't come out in call, nurse 2 could have been used. Live deep, no worry. And all this say some people know they around when it happen. Then get street power. Which way they see blood within his body. Aside the harm, when they get injury, when that time if you see justice, if you're still using emotion, these people, this, that, blah, 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 don't go see justice. And Mo was never a druggie. He don't quit drug. He had some genuine conversations. He had no reason to lie. He told me I stopped doing smoking ordinary weed for over a year when we were together. I said I stopped smoking weed for over a year. The whole time spent, he didn't smoke ordinary weed. He only asked for Don Julio and he was drinking. But he didn't smoke, he didn't do any of it. He said he has stopped. So all those narrative that they push. Now 2 years back when he did with his previous label, he was bullied. If you're standing for the truth, stand for the truth. The truth will always remain. Mo was beat. I felt his pain. And I will forever be indebted to him. I have no reason to lie. I want true justice for him. Peace and love. That time, if you see justice.
Mr. Pythagoras. Ten law for honey. Mr. Pytha.
Yes, I'm here.
Ẹ gbọ́ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá ẹ̀ ṣó clear sí yín? Àbí kí n tún láì?
Yeah, mo gbọ́. Ìyẹn rà.
So,
Ẹ
he
fẹ́
made
pè
up.
kejì ní àbíká.
Yeah, mo máa okay then. Ẹ bá wa mute wọn o.
Kémi. I'm sorry.
No Ọ̀túnba. So, Portable, bọ́ síbí. Má bọ̀, wọ́n sọ̀sọ̀kúsọ tó fẹ́ sọ.
Now, àṣírí yín ti tú, all na set up. Una go create group.
Chatel, that thing they pay me.
Say justice
But I
for
think
Mohbad.
it's because of family problem. That's why
See
he is doing
this
that one.
very dark man. You come out to deceive Nigeria. You are
That
a
one na
manipulator.
because of family thing.
Now, so
I
you
swear.
can call Yabojo. Feed the drag
Hatred tó
Yabojo
ní
now.
táwọn náà ìjà táwọn náà
Where
jà
would you
you know
want
like
to-
Mama Mo no gba tiẹ̀
Dark
gbogbo
now.
yẹn na him dey cause that one.
Now you go be manipulator, very dark man. Before you say justice for Mohbad. Now why you can't they go against Mohbad now? Leave Mohbad now. If you kule palaye. You why can't they drag person who don't die? We say we will die alive, you drag us. No see us, we ya. You run come out. You no see me. Me you want drag wahala. You go enter same trouser. Now trouble we are to go enter trouble. Now I change my don't go shop their money. So very dark man. Now àṣírí yín ti tú. Now trouble we are to go enter trouble. Now I change my don't go shop their money. So very dark man come. No they change Nigeria mouth o. Leave Nigeria. God no dey follow mouth. Now you cover talk say some people say na them pine one pine. So now you come dey talk say now you go tell us say person good. Now you tell Nigeria say person no good. We know person wey good. We know people wey bully. Àwọn tó léyàn pé ọ̀nà kan tẹ́ pé alágbára ni wọ́n bá bá ìjà báyìí. Even if you enter their record label, if you say you no do again, they go say make comot for this life. Make kó láyé. Kó lé mi ò sí pé kó láyé. No. Now, say me I no sign deal with anybody. Very dark man go talk say Wizkid say na only am comot for your guy wey im success. Oya, èmi ò tọwọ́ bọ̀ ìpẹ́lẹ̀ anybody. Èmi blow. Oya, yẹn gbé níbẹ̀ méjì lógo. The mingle with me ni. Ọjà mi sóò ní ẹgbọ́n fún mi ṣíṣì. Ẹjọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ náà jump fún mi mọ́tò yẹn. Na trouble we are to go enter trouble. Now I change my don't go shop their money. So very dark man come. No dey change Nigeria mouth o. Leave Nigeria. God. Sakato Saria. I fancy me. God no dey follow mouth o. No go follow mouth o. Very dark man don't follow mouth. Wetin you use blow? Wetin blow you? Wetin trend you? Na justice for Mohbad. Now you dey drag Mohbad. Ẹ tún drag òkú ọ̀run. Ẹ̀yin people ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run o. Ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run o. Okay now, ṣáàjà onúgbà iná sì máa kú ni. Okay, kò sí problem náà dey drag ìmọ̀lẹ̀ wey don die. You drag ògo sóté, ó yá dànù wèrè. Hey, go back, Pamela. Why not? Very dark man, come. Now you come, they say they fight for Emole. Say that is for Mohbad. Now I can't they drag Mohbad. Now you need for your talk now, don't call Mohbad drugger. One. Or two, now don't call Mohbad, say Mohbad now ungrateful abi. Now you know put am say they bully Mohbad. Somebody thought you lose Mohbad. Somebody thought you gbẹ̀jẹ̀ Mohbad. Sakato Saria. Don't call Mohbad, say Mohbad now ungrateful abi. Now you know put am say they bully Mohbad. Somebody thought you lose Mohbad. Somebody thought you gbẹ̀jẹ̀ Mohbad. You know talk. But okay, now you go talk good person. Now you go talk say this person a good person. Now you go talk say this person na bad person. Oh yeah, Maori. You don't mean good, don't collect money. Wallo go show them a career. Share to buy wallo. You change mouth, the mad. Who kill you? If you don't, but if you don't insult them like this, if you don't go club with them, go change mouth. Don't think bony. They change you. God know they follow mouth. Very dark man. God they drag Imole. Leave Imole now. They're gonna see Imole now. And you know that they're gonna see Imole. A crazy group shot. And baby and bone, baby my baby. Oh no. Man, let's Imole now. Do I just pay our family Mole? They get money, all they have power in Nigeria. Can you do that? Everybody, they go jail. Now because they only be or Malaysia, you know, much to have it or go to me. On God. Now God, you know, I swear to God, these people, they don't come about, say about now. All these artists, oh yeah. Mona learn from me, come and learn grace, learn grace. I call it grace when they disgrace. But I blow without record label. Sanation, many inspiration. I mean, can't get a call label, sign people. Only young and record label, I need to sign what to do, but I go back to sign what. Only young. Remote before, phone the fool, I know, a balloon to add over it. We won't go to for no drum. That's what I go now. Me, I sign people. I buy motor for people. I no collect her back. Now maybe street on Jersey. Everything where the Jersey do, I do am. I no collect all the money. All these people, I feed them. I buy clothes for them. I give them cars. I give them phones. I don't sign a day. I don't sign 20 people a day. I buy for them. Go send that one sign. We sign your career. All these artists. Sign a day. I don't sign 20 people a day. I buy for them. Go send that one sign. We sign your career. Boost your career. Boosted you. Go let me. When you mingle with me, you are blooded. I'm a god show. All of them are manipulator, but pata look ni. I'm a sign artist, but is no one. But okay, now I sign 1 year, now I not do another year again. You go to talk, you go call the promoter, we go on DJ, we come and play on him. Even me, they do it for me. I feel my bad pain. They do it for me now. One know me, one jam is one go DJ, my play on him. All look better, I can't blow, I can't. They can't they follow
Adorable,
me. They don't follow me. They can't they follow me. If God follow you, leave Adam and Eva. They go see follow you. They follow Mark. Oh yeah, the very dark man. They follow Mark. God no they follow Mark. Adam and Eva sababu. I mean, your man tell you if they give them money, about bole. They go change Mark now. Time. Hello, very dark man. Obu pai olobuku. Oga ara tell only. They no fit buy my tell. Now see Tito. Me I no know. I for put inside go. I no know say your mama na thief. Your mama na holy. Me I no know say your mama too na holy. Very dark man, your mama na holy. Èmi ò tell me pé wọ́n tún ṣaṣawo lásán. Wọ́n tún mole mo. Mama tún mole. I need to say to your mama see money for her account. Ipe kò show lónìí àbí bó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé màmá ẹ jí owó ni. Now, they say na your mama account dey keep money be thief. See this man no. Now yes, I ask you. They don't give you your phone. You are a thief. Police catch you. You dey beg police. Police not lock you. Police see thief inside your phone. You are a friend of a thief. Police jail you. Oh, yeah, let me tell you something. They beg for you. Now, hello, very dark man. You're a friend of a thief. Police jail you. Oh, yeah, let me tell you something. They beg for you. Now, oh, ni join your book. You have problem with police, EFCC, Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn, Odùduwà. This guy, no. You are dragging Nigeria. You are dragging Okoro. Yeah, Mohbad. See, now you come say justice for Mohbad. Now you come see the drag Mohbad. Say, okay, Mohbad ni only drugger. When I'm going to Mohbad. Say, I'm going to get to sign it. No, they buy smoke for her. No, they drug her. You know, you go over to the drug and say about Mohbad, Mugori. Check about Mohbad. Baba Mohbad na drugger. Say, Mama Mohbad, they say market. Coach, now go buy drug for us. Now go feed us. Now go see the talks out Bojadi. Now go scientists. They give our order. Can you go where I want to go? Can you go studio? I want blow. Now yeah, find a victim. Police jail you. Let me tell you something. They beg for you. Now, ni jail your book. You have problem with police, EFCC, Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn, Odùduwà. This guy, no. You are dragging Nigeria. You are dragging Okoro. Yeah, Mohbad. See, now you come say justice for Mohbad. Now you come see the drag Mohbad. Say, okay, Mohbad ni only drugger. When I'm going to Mohbad. Say, I'm going to get to sign it. Zakato Zaria, ladies and gentlemen, I go by name Possible Malalomi. We don't track him. Emi ka of Africa, Aka, Eka, Sheka. Why ka of Africa? Very dark man, don't catch you. You are a manipulator. Oh, you are just like a calculator. In Contabatani, now you go talk, and they tell you may talk ni. They give money may drag ni. Anybody you call out to them, give you money may call out to me. Yeah, we don't know you. Hello, Buku. Yeah, very dark man. He's a manipulator. A manipulator. A fan of a manipulator is a manipulator. A fan of thief is a thief. A fan of a manipulator is a manipulator. Oh, no, now. Dear Kaki, don't you see calculator? No lie. So shy. Don't you see calculator, my quick. I laugh my body. Decide calculator, eh? You go and check out even salary. I laugh away. Good number, deep. Zakato Zaria, ladies and gentlemen, I go by name Possible Malalomi. We don't track him. Emi ka of Africa, Aka, Eka, Sheka. Why? Zakato Zaria, I call grace under the disgrace. If you want to pray for grace, be call low. May use your language, ask for grace, so why we call this guy, when they go in that quiet, they won't collect something for God, I don't know, so I put out trouble. Problem, yes. But they never let me go my waist, they open. Look at this guy, now I can't Nigeria, all this Nigeria wahala for it. Hello, oh, Bonnie, oh. I told you. Cause everybody there in DM. I mean, God said, Uncle, they call people out to collect money. Now, we get him. We cash him. Yes. My God, well. My call our well. Mateli, I want to tell you. Well, you're a Mateli, they be Mateli. I ought to tell by. Now, I just leave you 1 week. You drag me. You do song, you say only. I only drop it for you. I say drop another it. It cover everybody. Don't worry. I may be street king. Social media king. Any Sagados inside the calculator, eh? You go and check out even salary. Alafu away. Go number, deep. I go cut your body. No go down body. Let me go cut it out. Cut the down body later. Good day, down body. Mary, don't worry. Life go sweet without you. Life will go on without you. Very dark man, don't worry. Òun fi òkú olókù ọmọlọ́mọ hàn. Òfin mowó. Má worry. Òkú Mohbad Alpha Elosonu, you go and meet him there. That boy alone, because you no see justice for Mohbad. Na drag it, God dey drag Mohbad. Mohbad mú un lọ sọ́run. Tí ó bá ti rí justice fún ẹ, torí òun ló bẹ̀rẹ̀. But all the people wey full, màá ṣépè fún ìyàwó gbé wẹ́ pa ẹ́. Now, wọ́n drag me, àwẹ̀ ya. Oh, ní ya kẹ̀, they say me dey give you money, they give money mo fight, wẹ̀ ya. Now, inside the calculator,
so òun nìyẹn o bó tiẹ̀ yẹ pé kátàkátà ni ọ̀rọ̀ Portable but you know we picked those ones that are meaningful there from his rubbish we were able to pick something abi.
Yeah, bó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ rubbish ni bó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ inú ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀mùtí náà ọgbọ́n máa ń wà nú ẹ̀.
Yes.
So, like I said before, it's deeper than what we see outside. For analysis sake, most of the time, we try to stick to the facts. We try to stick to what we can readily lay our hands on. But if we're saying we want to do a deep dive into the case itself, there'll be a
Yes,
lot of area that I'm touch to jump.
exactly.
They'll be uncomfortable for some of us láti
Yes.
sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀. But then, at the end of the day, if it's a topic for social discourse, we still need to talk about it. Because whether we like it or not, most of these things looks like a court-related issue, retaliation issue, beef issue within the industry. So there's a lot going on there. If you merge all these things together with what the hint Yabo Joe gave, that everything they were saying in the police station, they were telling her that Yabo Joe was just used as a tool, that there are some people who really wanted to do something, or who really killed Mohbad in quotes, according to them. That they just used Yabo Joe was just being ignorant and all that and all that. And all those happened during their chat in Abuja. It was after the chat in Abuja that VDM came out maybe after a few days and started talking about WhatsApp group and started demonizing some people, started singling out some people for personal attack. Yes, we know he wasn't really going for them. We know where he was eventually going to, and we're still waiting for him to land there because I see no reason why he wants to pick on Bray, really. But then your guess is as good as mine. They are going for something big. They want to insinuate a whole lot of things. They are painting the picture. They want us to complete the painting for them. And that is what they are good at. But then my issue is that if you're claiming all these things, come out with something tangible, something substantial that we can hold on to. Don't just go about creating rumor. Yes, we know some of these things might exist, but we don't know where we don't it's neither here nor there for me because I don't belong to a court. I'm not a court member. So I don't know if it's you guys doing it or if some other people trying to make you guys look bad. But then the things we can see is that, like Portable said, all these things are rampant in the music industry. You sign boys into music label, they honor their due, you treat them badly. Yes, maybe some of them don't, they're not patient enough to honor their due because you're treating them badly and they feel like, no, they can't take this anymore. Maybe somebody like Mubad. It feels like, no, I can't be the one working. And like, who was saying it? I think somebody granted an interview was saying Mobad is the one going, Mobad is the artist. Now a manager go dey wear bling bling. So imagine that kind of lifestyle. He's the one who is supposed to be in the spotlight. But because of the manager is related to the record label boss, now manager they wear bling bling. Now manager now him be star of the day. Mobile just did there like a ram boy. Oh yeah, you go sing. If you sing finish, can't go your room back. And we saw the way they said these boys were living in the Malian house. We had it that they just live like orphans. They live like rats. They just pack everybody there, whether they see food chop or now. It's only when they have shows that's when they all go out and they have nice time. Oh yeah, you collect 2 woman, you collect 1 woman. Only when they have shows like that. Anything other than that, nothing from the man who is housing them. So yeah, who wants to come in? Come in.
Sorry.
Yeah, so it's if we really do a deep dive into this thing, you will see the rot in every sector of that Nigerian system. Even in the music industry, things are being signed, how they are being looked after. Who are the lawyers protecting the rights of the artists? Yes, the right of the record label too. We know those ones will definitely protect their own rights. But who are those protecting the rights of the artists themselves? It looks like there's nobody there. There's no law trying to hold people responsible and accountable in that sector. That's why somebody like Naira Marley, we house boys in his house, and according to the Yabo chart, people come to your house, you have boys who you cannot control under your roof, under your in your area of influence. They are spark people's dream, like they did for Festus, confirmed by Gigon also, and they just splash. So it's not just Yabo. According to Yabo, just say Gigon confirmed it, DJ Splash confirmed it too. That the boys' drink was spiked there, and they were about trying to take his video, record him, and maybe blackmail him later on, or blackmail his mother. That we don't get video of your son, no. Look at him misbehaving after drinking. All these things are going on, all these criminal acts are going on right under the roof of Naira Marley. How can we not hold him responsible? How will somebody think it's any other person targeting him if we are now asking him this question that how are you managing these things? How are we just going to turn back and pretend we didn't hear everything or we didn't see everything? That you're treating people badly, you don't have any means of controlling these boys, you don't even feed them well since you're the one taking charge of their well-being and everything because it looks like you don't pay them enough to be able to have decent meal. They depend on you for their 3 square meal or something they get from maybe external parties. So how are you managing these things? And if one of those boys under you, if we have now discovered that he's being bullied right under your nose, even your own close associate, somebody you have refused to disassociate yourself with, even after all the videos we've seen, somebody looks like you're in a, should I call it covenant now with that, oh, it's ride or die. Because you could have come out and say, "Oh no, this is it's sad that something like this was going on right under your nose, and you were not aware that you're really sorry that this kind of thing is happening, and you disassociate yourself from that person. You condemn the act, you condemn the actor, and you apologize that you couldn't do anything sooner. None of these things you did. Rather, you were sitting on your high horse. You were there on the high table, on your throne, telling us we should be grateful that you're not a serial killer. We should appreciate the effort you put into it, that you're not a serial killer. Otherwise, what would you have done? Now that it looks like we are not appreciating your effort, do you want to go ahead with whatever you would have done? So it's so deep, so deep. If we want to go, most of the time I like staying on the side of where facts to sites. But aside from that, once in a while, we will move into those areas where, yes, we might not have the facts readily available. but we can use logic. It is logical that all these things happen. You're calling for a settlement and you're trying to push all these things on another record label. Maybe because, in quotes, allegedly they belong to another court group. And you're trying to accuse them right in front of the police officers you called your boys. You're now trying to put everything on them that, oh, they set you up. They did whatever they wanted to do and want you to take the fault for it. But now nobody's saying you should take the fault for the killing because the court has ruled that the nurse, it was the negligence of the nurse that caused the death. So you are off the hook for that. What people are talking about is the bullying. How do you want to put that on another, in quote, court group, another record label, when we saw clearly who bullied this boy? And we know who this bully, that's Sam Larry, who is associated with. We can see that he's your right-hand man, he's your enforcer, he's your axeman. So how do you want to push that on another record label or, like you say, another court group? How? Lo ife ṣe yẹn? But then that is part of you people's tactics. And that's why it's leading most people to now start thinking, if you're going all through this pain in trying to be stubborn, in trying to be stupid, in trying to be, what's the other word here? In trying to be lackadaisical, that you don't really care. I don't care attitude about what people are saying about the way this boy was bullied right under your nose. You creating the enabling environment for it. If you're putting up all this attitude, trying to silence people, trying to put it on another set of people, people will start wondering that, is there more to this thing? Even the death of the boy, the people will start asking, do you know more than you're letting off, or more than you're telling us? Is there more to it? Because yes, technically speaking, for logical people, for people with sense, I'm not talking about the other side of the populace with no sense. People with sense, they believe the case of who killed Mohbad or what killed Mohbad has been settled. If you're still now making a noise over it, like somebody is still accusing you, as of today, people will now start thinking, be something else. And when people see you the way your people are trying to defend the nurse, people will start questioning what else is there. Then the drunkard, or what's the best one now? The stupid, in quote, talk of Portable will start making sense. That, okay, lóòótọ́ Portable a mọ̀ pé nuisance ni Portable nǹkan tó ń sọ yìí ń bì yìí. Òun ti experience irú nǹkan báyìí rí. Nígbà tóun náà ṣe kinní, wọ́n lù òun tán. Wọ́n tún ní kí anybody má bá, kọ́ má play orin òun, kọ́ má ṣe everything. It's looking like all these things, yes, they are connected. He's talking from his own experience, he's still alive. And yes, we saw when he was beaten. Well, at least the one we saw. Yes, a sọ pé bóyá nítorí ó bú, in quote, bóyá nítorí ó bú Abu Ebel and things like that. But we know underneath a whole lot of other things happened. So, gbogbo kinní yìí, if you put them together here and there, it looks like there's so much more to this. Even the so-called settlement you're trying to do, it feels like there's so much more to it. Everybody has an angle they're working from, even GDM. And like they all said, yeah, it could be that it's also working from the angle of, oh, if I can get these guys off this case, maybe they can. Maybe because of the friendship I would have created in that mix, I will be able to get off the Tonto DK case also. They will be able to say, okay, we have settled now. The boy doesn't mean it and things like that. And maybe Yabo will be able to put in good words with Tonto DK for him. everybody has an angle they are working from. But everything still comes down to the tangible aspect of this thing, what we can hold for now. And what we can hold for now is that this boy was bullied. Yes, hosts.
Yeah, I think more room kokon. And just like what this person just typed now, I think we won't prepare nursing that that's if that nurse actually worked for them. Or knowingly to her. Tó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ o, tó bá jẹ́ o, I'm not saying that is what it is. They're just trying to look at all angles. If that nurse was set up to carry out this job, bóyá wọn ever rò pé the something will escalate like this. Want to believe pé you go in there, inject him, the father will come in, pick him up for burial. Baba, ó yẹ lọ sin ọmọ yẹn. Tó bá jẹ́ ti sin ẹrẹ pa, kò sẹ́ni tó máa question yín mọ́, ó ti lọ nìyẹn, and that is it. Probably because she was not prepared fún pé irú nǹkan báyìí máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Nígbà tó jẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀, òun lè má mọ̀ pé ibi tó máa jábọ́ sí ni. Wọ́n kàn ní àkọ́ fún ní kinní kan, akọ̀ bóyá wọ́n sọ fún pé gángan lásán ló máa ṣe. He got to the hospital, òun kàn jẹ́ ká because red flag burúkú ni nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn fún wọn. That is if that nurse is working for them. Nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn lèmi fi pé ó ba iṣẹ́ yẹn jẹ́, iṣẹ́ yẹn ò bá lọ. But the fact pé nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn ti lọ accept àwọn nǹkan tó ṣe, tó ti sọ lọ́dọ̀ àwọn board of nurse ẹ̀, tó ti sọ fún doctor tó kọ́kọ́ interrogate ẹ̀, tó kọ́kọ́ béèrè pé kí ló ṣe, báwo ló ṣe ṣe. I think that was a red flag already. And maybe probably she was not just prepared fún pé in case ó bá wá lọ ìfẹ́ jábọ̀ o, àwọn nǹkan tó máa sọ rèé o. Because wọ́n ti believe pé, and they believe that Mohbad is nobody. Àwọn ò believe pé àwọn èèyàn máa dìde bí èèyàn ṣe dìde fún Mohbad pé bí àbẹ́ bá ti gbé tó bá ti lọ sí ó ti kú wọ́n ti sin náà nìyẹn, wọ́n gbàgbé. Àìmọye èèyàn tó máa ń kú báyẹn tó tọ́ tó máa sin wọ́n tó máa ní àwọn ti sin lọ́jọ́ kejì and everything will just die down. Kí lorúkọ bọ̀bọ́ yìí tó kú tó ń ṣe fíìmù yìí? Afọlábí àbáfọlá. Maybe the next day náà sin and nobody questioned kí ló dé tán sin, kí ló dé tán ṣe kíní kan. So everybody ti believe pé bàbá ó yá má jẹ́ kí kíní ẹ̀dọ̀jọ́ kejì tán bá ti ń jí wá láàárọ̀ ọjọ́ kejì sọ pé ẹ ti sin náà nìyẹn, kò síyàn tó lè question yín. I don't think they ever think of exhumation pé bí wọ́n máa ti exhume Mo rárá. And I think that is where they have problem with Wunmi because they believe that ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ síta yẹn ló kó àwọn èèyàn jáde, and I think nǹkan tí Josie gan fi ní problem pẹ̀lú Wunmi nìyẹn. Ó ti tó bá yẹ pé òun ò sọ bí ó ṣe sọ yẹn sí pé wọ́n ti ó live in fear, bọ̀bọ́ yìí àfìgbà tí ó kú sínú gbogbo lílà lílo yìí and all that tó kọ. Probably they believe kí Josie kó parí iṣẹ́ yẹn pé kò sí nǹkan kan tó ń ṣe fún un bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n máa bó ṣe sọ yẹn wọ́n fà jù lọ hàn ni and let everybody just go. Because nǹkan tó fa gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tó fi wá lọ́jú pọ̀ báyìí, èmi ò rò pé àwọn náà lè prepare fún pé kíní máa lọ́jú pọ̀ tó báyìí. Mi ìjẹ́ rò pé wọ́n lè prepare fún pé kíní máa pẹ́ tó báyìí. Àwọn náà máa ti believe pé ṣé bá ti tán, ṣé wọ́n ti parí iṣẹ́ tiẹ̀ kúrò ńbẹ̀, next person ìwọ ti parí iṣẹ́ tiẹ̀ kúrò ńbẹ̀, then next person ó yá kúrò ńbẹ̀. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́ ìtí bọ̀bọ̀ tó sọ̀rọ̀ tán sì sọ̀rọ̀ pé apart from pé òun àti Primeboy jọ jà ní kíní, ṣé wọ́n rí another wound lára ẹ̀ ni? Tó bá rí another wound lára ẹ̀ kí ló dé tán sọ? Fine, tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ pé DNA, okay, let them go and do DNA. Pé but ṣé another wound wà apart from wound tó sọ yẹn pé nurse, ẹ pé ẹ bá gbọ́ nǹkan tọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ yìí sọ pé nurse, who is that nurse? Ta ló rán ẹ wá? And looking at the way tí àwọn public gan àtàwọn so-called Ratel gbogbo àwọn tí Josie yẹn gan ń sìn Ratel ní gbogbo wọn as far as I'm concerned. The rate tí wọ́n fi tiẹ̀ mẹ́nubà ọ̀rọ̀ nurse tí wọ́n fi sọ pé àwọn ò believe pé nurse tiẹ̀ wà involve rárá ó ní bó ṣe rí lára because it's more or less like gbogbo nǹkan tó bá wà nù yín ní kẹ́ fi lọ jà fún nurse yẹn o because ta ló fẹ́ kú bóyá nurse ti sọ fún wọn pé hey tó bá dójú ẹ̀ máa dárúkọ yín àfi kẹ́ lọ mú gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kẹ́ lọ wá bẹ́ ṣe máa yanjú ẹ̀sẹ̀. Wọ́n tún wí tán wọ́n ti ní Wùmí ló sanwó fún nurse and in my head Oh.
ẹ bá tún go back again ẹ má gbà pé o gba kéèsì yìí ìgbà yẹn là ń gbọ́n pé àwọn lọ sanwó bẹ́ẹ̀lì àwọn prime boy spending even nurse they were
Àwọn mẹ́ta la gbọ́
contributing
pa
back to back.
àwọn bàbá kọ́kọ́ sọ pé àwọn dáwó ìgbà táṣìírí máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní tú láàrin àwọn Westo and Co là ń gbọ́ pé àwọn prime boy ni wọ́n ti bèèlè òun kó tó di pé wọ́n ti ẹ̀ kówó sí wọn wá gan sef and spending too wọ́n ti ẹ̀ àwọn yẹn ti ẹ̀ dídì sọ ni pé ó rà pọ́n náà send 1M àbí 2M fún ti spending. Oh God. Nigeria my country ọmọ ó ga ọ.
má tún gbàgbé wípé bí wọ́n ṣe sọ wípé ó kú Naira Marley lọ update lórí status ẹ̀ tó ń jó ìgbà tí ẹnu bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kùn ló sáré lọ delete kíní ijó ibi tí ó ti ń jó yẹn why tán sọ pé èèyàn kú tí wọn kàn ń jó.
I can't even wait for the day this boy will be brought to book in Nigeria. Àwọn tó lè kúrò ní UK ọmọ orú evil tó jẹ́ téèyàn bá wà that age ẹ mọ̀ gbà tó ti máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ evil ẹ̀ kó tó lè dé stage yẹn káwọn yẹn fi sọ pé irọ́ ò lè bá wa gbé ìlú yìí mọ́sẹ̀. And I still keep going back to that statement that we should appreciate the effort he's putting into it to not being a serial killer. What could have prompted that? From what part of his mind would that statement have, would he have said that statement? That we should appreciate effort. So you know that this boy's mind is very dark. But boy, ọkàn ẹ̀ burú gan. He doesn't care. He doesn't give a fuck about anybody's life.
Vixen Sidasini is talking about Eyonjo. Ìtò sọ pé all stations settled nǹkan. Tó ní no case to answer. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé wọ́n down case gan báyìí. Tí ó bá ṣe public. Ṣé rí pé all station yìí ready láti jẹ́ ká people down.
Wọ́n ti
ó
settle
dẹ̀ tún
station
ní
lóòótọ́.
ó tún sọ wípé ojú oorun ni òkú ti máa ń léèyàn nínú fíìmù wọn nínú fíìmù ni òkú ti máa ń léèyàn.
Nínú fíìmù ṣé wọ́n settle station báyìí? Pẹ̀lú nǹkan tá a ti rí ṣé wọ́n settle station tó tọ́? Ṣé rò pé station kankan tí wọ́n ṣe pé public tí wọ́n ṣe wo àwa tá à ń pa ṣé station kankan gan dìde wípé bóyá kinní kan? And some people want us to believe pé wọn ò mọ nǹkan kan pa ẹ̀ wọn ò sí around wọn ò ṣe kinní kan why tó fi jẹ́ okay àwọn the other part tó sọ pé bóyá àwọn lọ ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn kí ló tà rí àwọn yẹn in action kí ló tà rí àwọn ọwọ́ àwọn yẹn nínú angles kí ló tà rí àwọn yẹn bíi gbígbà pé àwọn lọ́lọ́ ń bail àwọn suspect àwọn ló ń ṣe lè why tí àárí sign ọwọ́ àwọn yẹn and who are those ones.
Sister Temi tó tọ́ station ò dìde but the only thing tí wọn ò lè ṣe ni wípé wọn ò lè sọ pé mọ́ mi ló ṣe because nurse ti jẹ́wọ́ so kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe kò sí bó ṣe lè yí.
òun náà la ṣe ń sọ pé nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn ló baṣẹ́ jẹ́ fún wọn.
kò sí bó ṣe lè yí so that's the only thing tí wọn ò lè ṣe.
In fact nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn gan máa jókòó sí kọ̀rọ̀ nílé ẹ̀ pé ká lóun mọ̀ pọ̀rọ̀ ìmọ̀ àrí báyìí ní kóun tiẹ̀ ti purọ́ mọ́ yàwó yẹn pé yàwó ló pa nọ́ọ̀sì gan máa ní that feeling pé oh God ká lóun ti mọ̀ kóun máa sọ tòótọ́ from the beginning ká lóun mọ̀ pọ́n ọ máa dìde ogun ti yàwó báyìí á máa rò lórí ẹ̀ pé òun ò bá ti parọ́ mọ́ because tó ìbárí support náà ni kò parọ́ mọ́ náà ẹ wá dúró báwọn bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé òun lòun ṣe tó ṣé wọ́n búlì ẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n ti ẹ̀ mẹ́ṣọ̀ rẹ̀ kí wọ́n ṣe fún Wùmí.
Bọ́lá dẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ̀ because if she had just said from the beginning pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ ló máa gun lábẹ́rẹ́ ń pọ̀ òun dé o lòun dẹ̀ rí tó dẹ̀ ti kábẹ́rẹ́ kan jáde it will be what they do is the nurse.
Yes kó lóun ló kó fóun pé ìwọ ló kábẹ́rẹ́.
Everybody will believe her.
ọmọ Wùmí ò mọ nǹkan oore tọ́lọ́run tiẹ̀ ṣe fóun Ọlọ́run kó lọ sọ pẹ́rẹ́ pé ṣebí wọn ló kó fóun gbà tó ń wọnú yàrá pábẹ́rẹ́ tó máa ń gùn ni ṣebí ẹgbọ́n tó sọ pé náà òun ló ń sọ fóun pé ó wà hypertensive ni ó ṣe kinní kan òun ẹ wá dúró nǹkan tó pè mọ́mọ́ Wùmí náà ó lóun ló rọ omi ó náà rọ́ mi lé lórí kò sọ pé fomi bọ́ lójú ó ní kóun tó dé bá wọn ti rọ́ mi lé lórí.
Tèmi Ẹ̀sálè ara nǹkan tí mo ń sọ nìyẹn pé Ọlọ́run ló kọ́ ọmọ Wùmí yọ. The third abẹ́rẹ́ tí mò ń pariwo tó ní kó yọ kò sẹ́nìbọ̀dì lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀jọ́ mọ́ Wùmí. Àwọn DJ Bámi wà ń sálẹ̀ àdúrà wà ń sẹ́ni ariwo náà gbọ́. Tí nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn bá sọ pé ọmọ Wùmí ló gun ní kẹta yẹn kọ́. Kí ló fẹ́ fi rẹ̀ mọ́? but ọjọ́ yẹn wọ́n ti kọ́kọ́ mú lọ.
Torí ẹ̀ ló kó yọ o, I'm telling you.
And
Torí
apart from that,
Wùmí ò
yes,
dá Wùmí ò dá wà ńgbà tó ń gún third one yẹn náà, but then kò tiẹ̀ wá parọ́. Ṣé àwọn tó bá wà pẹ̀lú máa sọ pé
ta ló fẹ́ bílífù Wùmí
wọ́n ló fẹ́ believe ẹ̀?
pẹ̀lú ogun tán kó ti Wùmí yìí? But ó ti kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ hospital, wọ́n ti béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, ó ti sọ nǹkan tó ṣe, nǹkan tó kọ́.
Àwọn tètè pé o gbọ́dọ̀ sọ pé wọ́n lògùn lábẹ́ abẹ́ wọn ò ní mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti bí pọ́n lọ sí wọn ní kóòchì nọ́ọ̀sì rárá wá ní ṣo ti pa má wọrí má wulẹ̀ sọ nǹkan kan mọ́ tí ń lọ sí àti pé bàbá máa lọ parí iṣẹ́ like I don't know.
Ṣé rí ìwẹ́ Jòsí ló da kínní eru, ó dẹ́ da bí Jòsí náà ṣe dàrú, Jòsí mọ̀ nǹkan tó
ó dàrú Jòsí mọ̀ ó mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tá bá fẹ́ béèrè nǹkan tó ṣe bó bá ṣe wáyé Joseph Aloba mọ everything from beginning to the end. Joseph ìgbà kan wà nínú òkùnkùn I'm telling you. He knows all what happened. Òun ló lọbẹ̀, òun ló bọ̀, òun ló dókun, òun ló dọ́sà. Ó yẹ pápápá.
Nǹkan tó ṣe wà comfort.
ṣe ń bẹ̀ bóyá ní kí máa sí wá mọ́nítọ̀ Jòsí gan ni.
Yes now. Mo bẹ́ sọ pé lọ fún bàbá yẹn lákàbọ̀. Eléyìí tán fi ní kó máa ṣọ́.
Allegedly ni o.
Kí lorúkọ ẹ̀? Èèyàn kan type sí which I observed too níjọ́ tó ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ yẹn. Tẹ bá rí content Jòsí níjọ́ yẹn ẹ máa mọ̀ pé this man òun lèmi ṣe kọ́kọ́ pariwo àníní àti buffet máa ń jà ń bí báyìí ni wípé ó rẹ̀ pé máa wà under duress buffet máa ní kí má máa sọrú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ẹ má má ti jà George máa yìí bóyá bó ṣe ń jókòó tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bóyá wọ́n ń gba ẹ̀yìn tí ànàbọ̀n sí ní fùrọ̀dí pé wọ́n bá ti bí ẹ̀dá ṣáà sọ̀rọ̀ jẹ́ ká blow ẹ̀ off. Kí ni máa sí lọ ṣe lẹ́nu ọ̀nà lé yẹn ìwọ èèyàn tí wà tí ò ń sọ̀rọ̀ for years tó jẹ wà tó wá níwọ wà lẹ́nu ọ̀nà ilé ẹ̀ ojú ẹ̀ báyìí lọ ti gbé òkú ẹ̀ ó lóun wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ó nígbà tó drive òkú yẹn out lòun tó kúrò lẹ́nu ọ̀nà ilé yẹn kí ló ń ṣe lẹ́nu ọ̀nà ilé yẹn ta ló ń ran ta ló fẹ́ lọ jíṣẹ́ fún tó fi wà lẹ́nu ọ̀nà ilé yẹn òun fúnra ló ṣàfẹnu ara ẹ̀ sọ is nothing kò sí nǹkan tó jẹ́ allegedly mele he said it himself nípò wà lẹ́nu ọ̀nà ilé yẹn pé gbà tó ń gbókùn yẹn kúrò lálẹ́ tó kúrò bẹ̀. báwo ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad but once in a while mo kàn máa ń fẹ́ ká touch ẹ̀ deep but mi ò fẹ́ lọ ju bí a ṣe rárá dúró yìí náà lọ because ọmọ ọ̀rọ̀ mo but I still feel like the guy wants justice and he still want to expose some things nǹkan tẹ̀mí ń feel nìyẹn ṣá the guy still want to expose some things the angle tán ti fẹ́ expose nǹkan òye mi but I feel like there's still something his spirit want to let out. I feel so.
A ṣe máa gbé adébì kan àti ìdèbí tá à ń lọ tán.
But ọ̀rọ̀ court ọ̀rọ̀ Àbújá yẹn I feel nǹkan tí mo feel kan fẹ́ ṣe lọ́rọ̀ Àbújá yẹn nìyẹn. Ó kọ̀ bàbá yẹn ò kọ̀ fara burúkú balẹ̀. Ó kúrú mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀. Ọmọ.
Ọ̀túnba ṣé question justice lè fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ mi tẹ́ ẹ̀ wá mi kiri ní ìrọ̀lẹ́
Pàìtá ẹ ṣe rán mi létí Pythagoras
sá
ẹ ní rójú lẹ́kẹ̀fà ìrójú wọlé yín o
àmì Jésù
ilé yín á rójú ilé yín á ráyé o
àmì
nǹkan tó máa da ilé yín rú Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kẹ́ rìnnà pàdé o tẹ́ ẹ bá dẹ̀ ti rìnnà pàdé Ọlọ́run.
They go straight to the point.
Kí ló dé ó mi ò lè ṣàdúrà fún Pàìtá ni.
ẹ rántí gbà tí justice bóyá gbo last year yẹn àbí last 2 years táwọn kan bá ti wọlé tó bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣàdúrà ẹ ti mọ̀ pé sọkúsọ ló fẹ́ wá sọ ẹ ti máa dẹ́kun láti wọ̀n wọ́n lépè.
Pàìtá Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kẹ́ gbé egun eléegun o.
Àmì tẹ́lẹ̀gùn ọba gbégbé ẹ̀ dáadáa gbégbé ẹ̀ bá lẹ́rọ díẹ̀ nú tá a bá gbé ajé àdé gbégbé kò fún padà.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ egun tó máa há yín lọ fún Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kẹ́ gbé o.
Àmì ń gbà yẹn.
Ọ̀rọ̀ Ọmọbọ́lá ni o. Ọmọbọ́lá yẹn ẹ yàgò fún o túlétúlé ni o alábòsí dẹ́ni.
ẹ lọ síbi tó ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ fẹ́ sọ directly kí ló ṣe.
Alábòsí ni túlétúlé ni ẹni bá dẹ̀ ti ń ṣalábòsí tó ń túlé káti ẹ̀ gbàgbé àṣànà gbogbo àwọn tí mo láṣànà.
Ọ̀túnba èèyàn kan lè mà tí ní nǹkan kan náà ni wá princess náà máa rò pé èèyàn kan náà
mi
ni
ò
wá.
mọ nǹkan tọ́mọ Bọ́lá ni mo ṣe o ọmọ Bọ́lá àtàwọn gúrúùpù ẹ̀ bí mo ṣe wọlé báyìí náà bá gbé mi hánu ibo mo ti ń bọ̀ ibo ni mo lọ ibo ni mo ti ń bọ̀ ibo mo lọ.
Ọmọ Bọ́lá ti ní group sórí bíi ẹnu àtàwọn group ẹ̀.
Àti Mèyó àǹkó.
Wọ́n ti ń fọ́ọ̀mù group ta ló máa líkì chat wọn fún wa.
Ó dà pé ọmọ Bọ́lá náà ló máa líkì ẹ o ọmọ Bọ́lá ló máa líkì ẹ mo tún wò pé ibo ni mo ti ń bọ̀ kẹ̀ wọ́n ní mo ṣàgbèrè lọ wọ́n rí mi ibo lẹ ti rí mi ṣebí èèyàn wà lórí ẹ ṣáàmù téèyàn bá ẹ mọ̀ bí TikTok ṣe máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ anywhere èèyàn lè já sí.
Yes.
Èèyàn lè já síbi tán ti ń sí ọyàn èèyàn lè já síbi tán ti ń ṣìdí so tí n bá já sí gbogbo ẹ̀yẹn tí n bá fara balẹ̀ díẹ̀ ń bẹ́ tí n bá wòran ṣó mì pé mo lọ ṣàgbèrè nìyẹn ni.
Báà là ń ṣe wá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ní kọ́mẹ́ǹtì bẹ́ẹ̀ náà bẹ́ẹ̀ ju gift ni.
Kò tiẹ̀ yé mi kò yé mi o.
Ẹ báyìí kí yẹn jọ yín lójú wọn ti ṣe fèmí náà
rí. Kí n tiẹ̀ tó dé wọ́n ti lọ fẹjọ́ mi sùn Cindy náà ṣàṣọ pé kí n ṣàlàyé ibi tí mo lọ.
Ibi tí mo ti fẹ́ mọ́rọ̀ gan nìyẹn pé máa kó jọ yín lójú bí bá là á mọ́lẹ̀ fún yín tán pé Cindy ló rán wọn kọ́ wọ́n ti ṣe fèmí rí bí yìí èmi náà kọ́ èmi ò tètè mọ̀ pé bọ́ọ̀ máa operate bí nìyẹn nígbà tí
mo sọ náà mo ní àbájọ mo lọ́rọ̀ pàìtáṣẹ́ ẹ̀yẹ mi ni o.
nígbà ṣe ọmọ àṣẹ rẹkọdì ṣé wọn wá play screen record ti yín
wọ́n wá play screen record tèmi.
níbì kan ẹ má tí bá wọn jàjọ́ yìí máa play ẹ̀ wọ́n play tọ̀dọ̀ mi fún mi lọ́jọ́ yẹn báyìí.
Pàìtà Ọlọ́run ló máa kọ́lọ́run dáríjì mi o gbogbo ìgbà yín àwọn ni mo dẹ̀ máa ń sọ́pọ̀tì o.
Èmi náà wọ pé kò yé yín ni nǹkan tẹ́mi kàn máa ń sọ lọ́kàn pé.
Ìgbà tó ṣe wá ṣe fún mi báyìí mo ṣe wá wò pé àṣé nǹkan tí Pàìtà ń rí leléyìí.
Òun ni ọjọ́ mi rí méje orí mẹ́fà mo lè fọwọ́ ẹ̀ sọ̀yà pé Cindy òun ló commission àwọn ló rán wọn ṣẹ̀yìn.
Pàìtà ìjọ ẹ bá ń wọ́nà ọmọ Bọ́lá kó dẹ̀yìn lẹ́yìn mi.
Ok èmi ò mọ Cindy lẹ́yìn máa wọ́n ṣe get.
Cindy ò mọ
máa wọ́n ní pé kó yé rán àwọn èèyàn níṣẹ́ dé tòrutòru mọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yín because gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn àlọ́ afẹ́ parọ́ fún yín ló kù èmi ti sọ bí tọ́rọ̀ ti wọ́ wá fún yín o ó nígbà yẹn náà ìgbà yẹn ó dín bí oṣù kan ni mo fi bá mi dé sọ̀rọ̀ bí bá rí tó bá kí mi lórí ẹni platform mo máa ignore ẹ̀ ni tẹ́mi rọ̀ bóyá òun ló kàn déédéé lọ rìkọ́ọ̀dì ni àbí nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn létà mo ṣe mọ̀ pé ṣe ló gba tẹ̀yàn gbéṣẹ́ yẹn fún ni.
Pé wọ́n ránṣẹ́ ni.
Ọ̀sán kò tí ẹ kọ́ ránṣẹ́ lásán sanwó ẹ̀ fún.
Ṣé VDM ni mi dé ni.
Wọ́n sanwó iṣẹ́ yẹn fún gbéṣẹ́ fún nígbà tó gbéṣẹ́ fálásì fólópò ni.
So àwọn èèyàn bíi VDM náà wà láàrin wa.
Wọ́n wà láàrin wa tó bá ti dọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́kọláyádé o wọ́n wà láàrin wa o don't trust these women o when it comes to that issue ẹ má trust anybody. Nǹkan tẹ́yìn kan máa ṣe ni pé ẹ má wọrí ẹ má jẹ́ ń sọ fún yín bíi màá máa sọ àwọn nǹkan míì fún yín lẹ́yìn sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa guide ara yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa wà protected at all times àwọn ọbẹ̀ a máa wọlé sáwọn ọbẹ̀ yẹn tí a máa jáde tẹ́nibọ̀dì ò lè mọ̀ tí everything máa wà peaceful ó máa já yín sí one or two lẹ́yìn sí.
Ok.
Alátiṣe ló máa ti ṣe ara ẹ̀ tó bá dẹ̀ ti kẹ̀yìn nìkan ẹ máa tẹ́rọ ara yín pa níṣẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́.
Wọ́n ti ẹ̀ wò pé TikTok kí ó lè jáyàn sí anywhere.
They don't care. Wọn má bára ẹ̀ bẹ̀ ni tó bá ti bára ẹ̀ bẹ̀ they are there already you be surprised. You will be surprised. Mo wà ní platform kan lọ́jọ́ kan àwọn tó wà lórí platform yẹn wọ kí n má exaggerate wọ́n wọ bíi 500 tó ń view program tó ṣe. Mo dẹ̀ ti wà ń bẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́ for like 20 minutes already tí mo ti ń gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ ń bẹ̀. The next ni máa kọ̀dẹ̀rẹ̀ ni máa rí tí ọ̀kan ló wá táàgì mi. So you are here. Mo mọ ibi tó ti lọ. Mo comment, mo gift, mo share anything. I was just there watching. Ni mo dẹ̀ rí tọ́ dẹ̀ wá orúkọ mi jáde tọ́ dẹ̀ táàgì mi. So you are here. Mo dáhùn o. Mo ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé mo rí ni o. Mo tó bá dáhùn fẹ́ confam ni. Tó bá ti dáhùn lásán. Onítọ̀hún bá ní wọ́n á ṣá ní screen recording ni. Ní pé ṣe rí. Ibi tó wà nílé yìí. So èèyàn máa mọ bí èèyàn ṣe máa ṣọ́ra ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn pípù wa yìí ni. So Ọlọ́run á máa wà pẹ̀lú yín o. Ẹ má
àmì o
gbọ́kàn lóbìnrin o.
àmì o.
ṣé lórí wípé ibo lẹ lọ ló fa gbogbo lè bá ibo lẹ lọ very simple ibi báyìí ni mo lọ o òun ló wáá fa ẹjọ́ ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ̀ pátá pé fún Mr. Paita ni ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣe kíní kan kìnì kan ókè o.
The funniest thing ni pé mi ò mọ ibi tí mo lọ gan because ibi tó yẹ máa lọ lórí TikTok pọ̀ náà.
Ṣé èèyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kóra síta bí ọmọ ọjọ́
ṣé
mẹ́jọ ni?
màá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ìkànnì mo lọ ọ̀dọ̀ Láti o mo lọ ọ̀dọ̀ mò ń jọlá o.
A máa jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ pé ìyẹn tún kọ́ lẹ́yìn ìyẹn tún kọ́ mo lẹ tún lọ. Mo lọ̀dọ̀ ẹ lẹ́yìn ìyẹn tún kọ́. Ó níbi tọ́yìn lọ gangan.
Mo dẹ̀ ní kàn sọ ibi tí mo lọ wọn ò sọ̀rọ̀ mo ṣáà ní kémi
Ẹ má kàn sọ
fúnra
pé
mi
kọ́ sọ
jẹ́wọ́ ibi tí mo
nìkan.
lọ.
Ẹni kan tún fi evidence tí o. Tẹ bá ti rí evidence nìkan ni kẹsẹ̀ jọ̀wọ́lẹ̀ o.
Kàn mọ evidence wa.
Tẹ́ bá ti rí evidence ẹ má jọ̀wọ́lẹ̀ ẹ má agree ẹ má accept anything o.
Mi ò accept o.
Ẹ máa bá wọn fà á ní tó bá ti mú evidence jù ẹ wá jọ̀wọ́ sílẹ̀ pé actually mò ń kọjá lọ. Mo wá rí pé ẹ má wọrí.
Ibi tí mo tiẹ̀ máa ń lọ mo máa ń lọ ọ̀dọ̀ Tẹ́ní tó bá ti rí ewu ẹ̀ bá ti ń pọ̀ jù máa kúrò ń bẹ́ẹ̀ máa lọ ọ̀dọ̀ Yọ̀mí tẹ́jọ́ Yọ̀mí bá ti ń pọ̀ jù máa lọ ọ̀dọ̀ mò ń jọlá.
Ṣé ẹ ṣáà kí n dọ́dọ̀ Queen Mother ẹ máa gbá àkáǹtì mi wọ̀bẹ̀ ni o. Ẹ débẹ̀ ẹ má rẹ́ni ẹ máa mọ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ lọ.
Irú Queen Mother yẹn ń sìn ok ìgbà míì tí platform yìí tó bá kàn ṣàdédé da everybody nù mo lè lọ já sí ọ̀dọ̀ Queen Mother yẹn.
Á dá sọ́dọ̀ Queen Mother láàrin òru. Ẹ má rẹ́ni ọ máa mọ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ lọ ẹ kàn jẹ́ ká máa sọ nọ́mà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ó lè jẹ̀bi tó ka yín mọ́ nìyẹn.
Desire mi ò gba abẹ́rẹ́ insulin o insulin kẹ̀.
ẹ máa kọ́ra yín ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbọ́.
Àkọ́dá máa ń ṣe àkànṣàlàyé àǹkankan fúnra wa dé.
ẹ náà wà òkè.
Ọ̀túnba mi ì mọ̀ bóyá ẹ máa nídìí insulin tòótọ́.
Irọ́ mi ò ní ìdí insulin.
Ẹ máa nídìí o.
Àìrọ́.
Ọ̀túnba ní ẹ máa nídìí.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ kán ṣe mí bí wọ́n ṣe yẹ mí.
Ọ̀túnba ibi tọ́rọ̀ yín dé dúró.
Tí mo bá dì láti rán lọ́wọ́ táàtì yanjú ẹ̀ yìí.
Ọ̀túnba mo bá yín sọ ní gbangba mo bá yín Adésínà bàbá òfò ò ní kúre ẹ ní jèrè àwọn ọmọ yín.
Àṣẹ àmín.
Má bá yín sọ ní gbangba má bá yín sọ ń kọ̀rọ̀ ṣé àwọn pé gbàdé tún give submission lọ́sàn-án ṣé àwọn pé mo wà ń bí ẹ tún ní ṣèbórí platform yìí náà láti gbọ́ pé ṣé dandan ni kẹ́yìn máa sọ pé ibì kan lẹ kẹ́yìn ò lè kọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ tí láì má sọ pé according to play orí platform yìí.
Kí ni mo tún sọ pé wọ́n gbọ́?
Ọ̀túnba ẹ dí solution pé àti àgbọ̀ngbà kan pé bóyá wá ní àgbọ̀ lórí platform yìí nígbà kan platform wo.
Tọ́tún bá gbọ́ lẹ́nu èèyàn tó bá gbọ́ níbì kan ẹ jẹ́ kọ́ rẹ́fúrẹ́nsì ẹ̀ bàbá oníbàbò fẹ́ kóra sí wàhálà nínú.
Àbí Paita.
Wàhálà ṣé dandan wá ní kó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ sọ nǹkan míì ní tọ́lá tí wọ́n pa àwọn olè jókòó fọ́rọ̀ tó sọ ṣé dandan ni kọ́ rìfà ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ ni.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ bá ti fẹ́ kọ́ rí ẹ̀fúrẹ́sì sílẹ̀ má máa sọ lórí pláfọ́ọ̀mù yìí mọ́.
Wọ́n bá lọ́ọ̀kì wọn láti ọ̀ ń kó yàgò ló ti gbé nìdí.
Paita o Ọlọ́run ṣe Paita fún.
ẹni ẹlẹ́ni náà yà ń protect ara ẹ̀ sílẹ̀
Python náà ló Python
pé according to
Ọlọ́run àwọn tí àwọn àkọ́dún lé ní ìyẹn bóyá wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé àkọ́dún yẹn ó rà kó máa ń bí mi nú wọ́n wá ní orí platform yìí náà láti gbọ́ngbà lọ́dọ̀ ta ni ta ló sọ lórí platform
ẹni ẹlẹ́ni.
ṣé àdéhùn tó bá ní níbo lọ́ọ́ ti gbọ́ tó bá lórí platform wá ní platform kékeré mi ò tún ní yọ ọ́ ń bẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n ní kékeré mi platform.
Ọ ti sọ fún ibẹ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ tẹ́yìn náà bá ti fẹ́ kọ́ gbọ́ lẹ́lẹ́kejì ẹ bá
àbí
wulẹ̀ sọ lórí pílátífọ́ọ̀mù mọ́.
ọ̀rọ̀ máa ti sùn ẹ̀ Ọ̀túnba ń bo lẹ́nu lánàá ẹ̀ Mr Joseph lẹ́yìn àtàwọn jọ lọ bìkan lánàá.
Joseph yẹn máa blọọkì àtìláṣì. Ó máa blọọkì ẹ ni.
mo ní friend request Obama ọ̀hún mo lè accept ẹ̀ nígbà tí mo gbọ́ pọ́n sẹ́ẹ̀dì èèyàn kan ní 47 fídíò mo yà accept ẹ̀ ká ló máa send 47 fídíò fún.
wọ́n fẹ́ 48 ni wọ́n pé wàhálà mi ò fi kún mi ò yọ kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ ọ̀dọ́ títí lè ṣe wọlé ni mo ṣáà ń wo orí TikTok mi lókè pé ta ló ń ṣe nǹkan pẹ̀ orúkọ yẹn ló jẹ́ ìjàmbá ta ló ń jẹ́ Joseph ta ló ń jẹ́ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ Ọ̀túnba lórí síìtì yìí ta ló tún jẹ́ Joseph báyìí nígbà tí mo bá sọ pé kí n já wọnú ẹ̀ báyìí mo kàn rí 48 videos wọ́n ṣe èmi ní 48 wọ́n wo 48 yẹn kó tó wò pé content tí mo máa like ni kó tó wá bẹ̀ pẹ̀lú mi
èmi fúnra mi mo rí fẹ́rẹ̀ mo
Mr. Bàtẹ́ máa accept
sọ júnù ni èmi ò ní accept ẹ̀
ẹ máa accept wọn wọ́n máa tún request ẹ̀ mọ́dẹ̀ accept ẹ̀
èmi kọ́
everybody. wà pẹ̀lú Ọ̀túnba wọ́n sẹ́ni mẹ́wàá sẹ́yìn náà kí gbogbo wa jọ wò kájọ wá bíríngì níta bá wò ń bẹ̀ padà létà ní nígbà wo.
Orí pílàfọ́ọ̀mù tá a jọ lọ wọ́n bú wa kúrò wọn fẹ́ẹ́ dà méjèèjì.
ṣé wọn kó gọta gbọ́ gọta ṣé wọ́n ayín látàná nìyẹn. ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n jẹ ti sálẹ̀ ní wálé tẹ láti wọ́n pọ́ bú yín ẹ ti lọ mójú sí wọn ẹ ní yọjú sílé.
Mo wò ó pé àwọn wọ́ríọ̀ wọn á ti gbọ́ pọ́n bú mi báyìí mo yà lẹ̀ pa sí kọ́mẹ́sì ẹsẹ̀ mi ò wá sókè.
Tóbi mi ìdánwò gbà tóbi mi ní. ẹ bá rí wọn o wọn ò ní wálé o lẹ́yìn oṣù kan.
Mi ò tiẹ̀ kọ́mẹ́ǹtì gan gbà tí mo débi kán máa mọ̀ pé mo wà ń bí.
nípa ọmọ wa àwọn èèyàn wa kí ló yàtọ̀ sí nǹkan tá a sọ lánàá. èmi àti tóbi mi ní bọ́tù bàbá ẹ̀ wọ́n lè wà lẹ́fọ̀ ẹbí wọn ò ní ẹ bá wọlé.
Gbogbo bí kí Pythagoras ṣe ń give submission ó ń ṣe mí kí n kú wá sókè kí n wá táwọn bíbí bá ra kókó. Máa blọọkì Mr. Joseph yẹn. Ó bú wa kúrò ń bẹ ni.
Ọlọ́run ló mọ ìwé èjì ṣé wọn kan tó fọ́ọ̀nì sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣé kí n káàsì kí kúkú sọ̀rọ̀ fún gbogbo yín mi kò fẹ́ máa mọ̀ pé káwọn èèyàn máa mọ̀ pé tòótọ́ mo máa ń lọ káàkiri ni. nígbà tí Mr. Joseph yẹn wá Fearless dé Fearless ẹ máa bọ̀ ẹ máa bọ̀ Ọ̀túnba ti wà ń bí.
Èmi àti Fearless ti parí ìjà.
nígbà tí máa yẹn wà ń bẹ̀ lánàá mo wà ń bẹ̀ mo débẹ̀ mo kàn wọ́n pé máa yìí tún ti débi kí ló ń fẹ́ wá máa sọ́ra mo kàn lọ ni kí n jẹ́ máa padà bọ̀ kí n tún padà lọ sókè tí máa worí síìtì yẹn lẹ́fọ̀ àìpé bá rọ̀tún bá bẹ̀ mo ní oh God Ọ̀túnba náà tún ti débi ìbínú yẹn mo fi tẹ kúrò ń bẹ̀ lánàá yẹn pé èmi àti yín kọ́ Ọ̀túnba ti wà ń bíbà tó mo rí ẹ̀yìn méjì bọ́ mi ìkan mọ̀gbà tán bí mi ìkan gbọ́ nǹkan tẹ̀ ń sí.
Ọ̀túnba ẹ̀yìn àti talẹ̀ parí ìjà ẹ̀yìn àti talẹ̀ parí ìjà ẹ̀yìn àti talẹ̀.
Ṣé bá a ti parí ìjà àjàmọ́ náà?
wọ́n ṣe padà dé lánàá wọ́n náà wá lẹ̀ mú kọ́mẹ́sẹ̀.
Ọ̀túnba ẹ̀yìn àti talẹ̀ níbo sí ibo. Jọmọbọlá, how are you?
Fearless
ṣé
ṣe
ni wọ́n lọ gbé God's protection àbí kí ló gbé wọlé láàárọ̀ yìí wọ́n wá rọra dákẹ́ pẹ́m síbẹ̀ yẹn
ó dàgbà yìí ọdún tẹ lọ ọtí bá wọn rọra dá tí wọn wá lẹsí pé wọn ò sọ̀rọ̀ mo kàn gbójú sókè nígbà pé ọtún bẹlẹ ilẹ̀ gbé wa níbo lẹ lọ látànù.
ọtí ni ẹni sùúrù àní wọ́n ní lánàá yẹn wọ́n ní báwọn ṣe ń bọ̀ láti bẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n láwọn ti mọ̀ pa ti gbọ́ wọ́n náà wà ń bí wọ́n náà wà ra ilẹ̀ wọ́n náà wò táìpù.
wọ́n náà wà sálẹ̀ wọ́n ní mò ń gbọ́ sọ.
God's justice lọ gbé wọlé láàárọ̀ yìí God's justice.
nígbà tí wọ́n bá mú mi sọ́wọ́ lọ́rùn yẹn tán bú mi dáadáa kí n tó débí wọ́n tún bú mi mo yá lẹ̀ mọ́ kọ́mẹ́ntì mi ò tiẹ̀ kọ́mẹ́ntì mi ò sọ̀rọ̀. Joseph yẹn ẹ̀dá ni o.
Obama fúnra ẹ̀ kìíní
Mr.
ẹsẹ̀
Chief
ṣàfihàn ni
àwọn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ justice ní tiwọn ni
ó ṣàfihàn
wọ́n
ni.
ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni.
ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ lánàá ẹ jẹ́ sáré play kínní fún yẹn tó máa gbọ́n nǹkan tó lè sọ ń bí yìí o pé ṣé àtúnlẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ sí
èyí náà
ni.
lánàá yẹn wọ́n ní kí ni máa yí ìsọ̀tọ̀ nìkan tá à ń sọ wọ́n lè ẹ jẹ́ sáré play kíní yìí ó jẹ́ sáré play kíní oh my god it's okay it's okay o.
justice ẹ mọ ọmọláyà wọn gan ni nínú àwọn yẹn bá tẹ̀ gba Jésù lásán.
ọ̀nà yẹn o bí mo ṣe wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ní ìṣe thank you I understand the conversation ọ̀ lè ọ̀ mi náà lọ sọ okay I understand. wàhálà máa ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀.
Kò ní súnmọ́ kò lè rẹ́ta ni tí ò bá súnmọ́ tí ò bá rẹ̀ wọ́n kó ṣáà má súnmọ́ rẹ̀ wọ́n sínú inbox host kọ́ má dé inbox tèmi kọ́ má send ẹ̀ lọ. Ṣebí mo ṣàdúrà ni wọ́n ṣàdúrà pé kò lè sú Mr. Joseph kò lè rẹ̀wọ̀n kọ́ máa ṣáàdò kiri lẹ̀.
ọ̀rọ̀ yín dàbí ọ̀rọ̀ orin ọ̀làdẹ̀sí.
àmúrọ̀ bí afẹ́lẹ́s gòkè sí nẹ́tíwọ̀kì wọn dání ẹ̀.
òfin ìwọ̀n kọ́ ti dábọ̀ ní ìwé ti fún mi. Within myself, I feel Bible. Ayé tó ná padà wọ́n dẹ̀ tẹ̀ nìkan. Wọ́n ń tẹ́ ẹnìkan. Wọ́n ń tẹ káyọ̀ tìkan. Fífọ́ ìrìn àjò náà. Gbèdé rẹ̀ náà ní gbẹ̀gbẹ̀.
ọmọ Bọ́lá tí mo ti fẹjọ́ ẹ̀sùn tèmi 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 bá gbé ẹ sókè nìyẹn ló fi máa wá fún mi. comment section kó dúró síbẹ̀ kó máa ṣe fàájì ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ mo ti fẹjọ́ ẹ̀sùn tèmi èmi àti tèmi ti parí iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn.
Ọ̀sán àwọn màlúù sọ̀rọ̀ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ṣáájú rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú owó orílẹ̀-èdè ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó dé nǹkan kan tó fọ́nù mo fẹ́ fi hàn wá ní ìbọn mo fẹ́ tà láti fi nǹkan kan mò ń bọ̀ ká wá lẹ́yìn díẹ̀.
Ṣé Dupsy ń ta bàtà ni àbí ṣùgbẹ̀ngbẹ̀ olóko sí DP wọn ìgànná.
Ọ̀yà òun yóò gba ọ̀rọ̀ káyà òun bàtà mẹ́ta lórí.
ṣé ṣù yẹn ṣe fẹ́ rà?
ṣùgbẹ̀ngbẹ̀ leléyìí mọ̀ ṣe yahoo o.
ṣù gbẹ̀ngbẹ̀ kọ́ àwọn bọ́ìsì ló ń wọ̀ ọmọ mi ló sẹ́ǹdẹ̀ pé nǹkan tóun fẹ́ rà nìyẹn. ó fẹnu júwe títí èmi ló mọ nǹkan tó ń sọ ló bá sẹ́ǹdì ẹ̀ wá.
kí lè á fi ṣe dp fún un.
ó ní ká yọ nǹkan tó wà níbẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ mi dẹ̀ wo títí mi rí mi dẹ̀ fẹ́ fi fọ́tò anybody sí i bá fi sí i.
tẹ bá gbé ṣùgbẹ̀ǹgbẹ̀ síbẹ̀ kò sí wàhálà ẹbí ẹ ló mú àwọn kan náà ranjú mọ́ wa táwọn náà gbé síbẹ̀ oníkálùkù kàn ṣe bó ṣe wù wọ́n.
Mr. Bàtà ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ kí ní Sanclef lónìí.
ta ló ń jẹ́ yíyẹ́ mo gbọ́ ṣébì náà lọ tí ń play àbí lọ tí ń play yẹ́ síbì ní pé maxi fresh ló play ní ọ̀sán mọ́rọ̀ lẹ́yìn ni.
wọ́n ti rádaràdà everybody náà kọ́ ṣàfẹ́ sópa wọn.
see
That is not all about justice anymore so kàn gbéra wọn kúrò ní rubbish tó ń fẹ́.
yeah títí wọn ò dá
Ọ̀túnba, I'm
kò
here
dáṣẹ́
o.
ọlọ́run dúró. Hey you, what's up?
I wasn't talking to you because you didn't say hello to me, so.
Okay, that's good. You have a point there.
Host, how are you? Hello? Oh, what did you say?
Then the
Oh, they're
network here or there.
Kotuba. Yes, now I came up because I came up because of Otuba. I came up because of Otuba.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
Yeah, money o de kọjúmọ̀ nǹkan tó bá wá. Èwo ni hello host.
Yes, but I wanted to say hello to her now.
Dandan ni.
èmi ò mọ̀ pé bọ́lọ̀ mi ṣe máa ń tètè jà lélẹ̀.
olúwa ò ṣeun o ẹ bá mi mú sọ́wọ́ ẹ bá mọ fọfọlá sọ́wọ́ olúwa ò ṣeun o
èmi ò
gbèjà
mọ̀ pé
fáwọn tó
ọlọ́run
ń
máa ń
gbèjà
tètè
fún
jà
mi.
báyìí. You came for Ọ̀túnba. Ọ̀túnba was not attending to you. And I decided to say, hello, you shunned me.
You didn't say
You
nope. You never
anyway,
acknowledged my presence. So why do I have to say hello to
what do you
you?
mean? Nígbà ló said, okay, you just came up here and I said, hey, you.
But I was in the comment section all along, so I don't understand.
I didn't see you. I didn't see you in the comment section. And if you saw me, did you say hello to me? I was up here giving submission or having discussion. So you should at least
ọ̀gá
assume
mi
that I would not be looking at the
bẹ́ẹ̀ náà
comment section.
ẹ̀yin lẹ
I
fún
didn't
láyé
see
jẹ tó
you
tó
too
gbogbo
then.
eléyìí náà.
There's no way you say you didn't see me up here.
Omobola
I didn't
apologize.
see you. I was
You are supposed to say good evening, sir, or good afternoon, sir. That's how you're supposed to respect him like that. No. Ìgbà wo ló wọlé go to àwọn ìyáálé ẹ̀ gan. Hey, Mr. Pythagoras. Tí yín
Ó ti gbé
báyìí.
nǹkan tó jù mí lọ àbí?
Ẹ ti ṣe bí ó sílẹ̀ pàrọ̀. Eléyìí ló pass your power.
Because I was even trying to, there ọmọ ìlú wọlé síbi yìí kẹ̀. I didn't see you honestly in the comment section. You didn't tag me. It's not like you didn't comment that I'll say, okay, comment here, lele.
I tagged
You have some lawyers, they're good in they're criminal lawyers, they're good in criminal defense and things like that. You have constitutional lawyers, you have lawyers who tó jẹ́ pé charge and bail ni kò sí police station náà tí wọ́n mọ̀yàn sí. Tó bá ti mú ẹ, pè wọ́n lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀. Even your son might not be able to help you out, but those lawyers ó lè jẹ́ pé àwọn ló máa help you out because area of special specialization wọn nìyẹn. You have some lawyers tó jẹ́ pé ẹ̀gbẹ́ kọ́ọ̀tì lẹ ti máa rí wọn, ká sáré bá yín kọ brief, kó sáré bá yín ṣe change of ownership, change of name. Ibi tó good sí nìyẹn. The ones you think are fancy lawyers, tó bá gbéṣẹ́ yẹn fún wọn, you might be there 3 days, 4 days, ordinary change of name, kó má lè sign ẹ̀ jáde fún ẹ. So everybody ló ní area. If you now get into an issue and your current lawyer is a lawyer tó jẹ́ pé litigation ló good sí, that's civil issue, civil matter, ó gbalẹ̀ kò gbalẹ̀, ó gbowó kò jẹ mí lówó, nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. And you now run into a criminal case, sort of. First, you go with your lawyer. I'm only giving this as what's the word here now, an example. You now run into a criminal issue. You will still go with your Ogbale lawyer first. Then you can now sit back again, regroup, and now see, okay, this lawyer requires another lawyer who owns this domain. You can now bring that on board too. Your lawyer will still be there. You can add additional lawyers. Okay, ẹ̀yin mọ̀ nípa eléyìí, ẹ wá join ìwà kájọ ṣe kinní yìí. So it can happen. So I don't buy the idea of condemning the lawyer for whatever she has done or she has not done. Iyabo Ojo has not come out to say lawyer will perform to our expectation. Wọn ò ti Iyabo Ojo mọ́lé ń bẹ̀. Wọn abuse wọn abuse the right Iyabo Ojo. At least Iyabo Ojo ti sọ pé wọ́n really abuse right òun. It's just what Iyabo Ojo's concern or complaint borders around is the nepotism, the corruption, the man-no-man setting of the Nigerian police and their lack of procedure or their disregard for police procedure. He has not said, oh, they infringe on our rights. He has not said, oh, they detained her against our will, or they did something, or they took away some rights from her. He has not said that, meaning the lawyer was up and doing there. So there's no reason for anybody, even if we call for it, it's not like Iyabo just going to listen to anybody here. She would not probably even see any comment section here or Google and B. So there's no need for us calling for that. Ẹni àbíbálẹ̀ máa ń sọ ní bá níjọ́sí ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn oníbòye pòwe yẹn fún wọn pé but then the issue gangan ni pé ẹni tí a bá nà ẹni tẹ́gùn bá gún lẹ́sẹ̀ òun ló máa sá láńkáláká tó alábẹ́ lọ tó tẹ́gùn ò bá gún lẹ́sẹ̀ wàá kọ́ làwọn asán pé yá kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sá lọ sọ́dọ̀ alábẹ́ so yẹn ni mo ní kí tún sáré chip in.
Thank you, Mr. Pythagoras. So yesterday too, in my head, I was thinking, can Iyabo Ojo request that they change the officer in charge of that case? And so when I woke up this night on QT News on Instagram, she posted there that Iyabo can write to the IGP that she wants them to change Officer Uche because she doesn't trust him handling that case, that it is within her right to do that, because it is very obvious that as claimed by Very Dark Man that Officer Uche and Sulaimon are his boss, so definitely he can usher them around or tell them what to do in this situation. So if Iyabo can write to the IGP, do you think that can work?
Yeah, that can work, and I can tell you one that can work better, which I believe by now she would have done. She would have taken the steps. If I don't speak with her, I don't have any communication or any whether direct or indirect communication with her. But I know the first thing any lawyer in the face of all this would have told her is to fight for fundamental human rights. and I'm sure she would have done that, and that would protect her from any further, what's the word again? Extortion, harassment, or intimidation from the police. So, but yes, to your question, yes, she can still write to the higher ups that this is what she experienced with these people. He's sensing some intimidation, some gang up, some cover up from here. She doesn't trust these people. He can write based on that. No. If she had not filed for fundamental human rights, she can write that too. And if they still refuse, then she can now also still file for that option of fundamental human rights is always open to her in this kind of cases. Now, social media is always open to. And there are other people she can also, even the IGP still has a boss. You still have the police commission there. You still have the presidency there. So all these people, they have bosses too that she can write to, and she can make it public and make it go viral too.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Shall we embark a question in comment section? Drive me and leave that. Ọ̀túnba Aṣẹ ti sùn ni.
Mo wà ń bì. Ìgbà tọ́lọ́run ti gbèjà mi, kí ni mo tún fẹ́ ṣe?
Ẹ̀fọ́ lẹ́rọ̀ kẹ́ máa wò ni.
Kí n fọwọ́ lẹ́rán kí n máa wò ní ìgbà tọ́lọ́run ti gbèjà mi.
Mobola, are you okay?
Hey, I'm fine, oh, I'm fine.
I'm just checking up on you. What was the name?
Please, can you people leave Omobola alone? This is
Just
bullying.
checking on
Please
her.
stop it.
Oh, she bad. And I'm trying to
Please,
check up on her if it's okay.
please stop it. Omobola, I think we should go. What do you think?
We should go or I should go?
We should go.
Yeah, sure. It's fine.
Yeah, ó dán pé ó dà pé gang of ẹ ti include èmi náà báyìí. So,
Miss Baba, wọ́n ní
yeah.
àwọn èèyàn bàbá ò máa jáde mọ́.
Ẹjọ́ ti tán kí ló fẹ́ jáde sí kọ́ lọ́wọ́ bọ́ ẹ fẹ́ dáwó fún bàbá ni pẹ̀lú ìtò wà wájú ẹ̀.
Níbo ni Wunmi said and I quote, níbo ló wà?
Tàtí ẹ̀ ní ẹná ṣe yẹtì.
Yétì ni
Yẹtì
àgbàkúrò
wèrè.
ẹ̀ mọ́. Wunmi said and I quote, níbo ló wà báyìí? Wàhálà ó ga o.
Mo ń jọyọ̀
Bọ́dà
ọlá
láti
kọ́ ní
náà
wọ́n ní
àgbọ̀
ẹ̀ tí
bọ́dà
kò lọ
láti
sí fíléèjì.
ta ló kó lọ oníta.
She has to change
Oníta
location.
open platform àbí?
Most of them.
Wọ́n ní bóyá ó ti kó kúrò ní Ìbàdàn ibo ló ń gbé.
She went to the village for summer holiday. She'll be back soon.
Ìyá. So gbogbo wọn yìí wà lọ báyìí.
Bọ́dà lọ o. Bọ́dà láti lọ o.
Bralati. What of Bralati?
Kò dọ́là lọ o. Níbo ló lọ?
Ta ló pa?
She went to the village.
Ferran is coming now.
Ṣé ẹ ti lọ́sẹ̀ tí ẹ kúrò yọ mí?
So she doesn't have money to. So she doesn't have money to go to small France. Wow.
Ikú ló ń bọ́ṣọ lára ewúrẹ́. Yomi ò lè kúrò ní the justice yìí.
Yomi ò lè kúrò láyé.
Àbùtẹ́ bá fẹ́ pa ló kù.
Yomi ò lè lọ because ibi tó ti ń rówó oúnjẹ nìyẹn náà. Báwo la fẹ́ kó jẹun?
Like yesterday. So like there's this lady, Queen Oluwa. Does anybody know her? Like she used to be an actress too before she moved to. Yes, before she moved to America. So she was tagging everybody in like her on her post about the QMO. Is it QMO whatever that Bill Gates
was bringing to Nigeria, or that has brought to Nigeria. So she now tagged Yomi Fabi. I said that I now told her in the comment that this person that you tag is a useless person. Oh, I think you have not seen the way he has used his life on justice for Mohbad. She now came into my DM. I said to her that she should sorry that it's because of the name that she called. That name is the most useless name in the whole century. That she can tag other people, but that particular name, oh my god, that she shouldn't even try it.
Èèyàn mi máa gba ẹ̀mú pé ọ̀lọ́ ń dìrẹ́pù òun.
You fight for me now, won't you?
Kò tiẹ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ náà, even near you.
Yọ̀mí máa wá fún ẹ, Yọ̀mí tó sì ń wógo ẹ̀ káàkiri.
Ògùn ẹ̀ wà nù gọ́tà. Ọmọ àlè ní tó bá tiẹ̀ gbé lóun lọ kóun lọ rì fún bí iṣẹ́ kóun máa lò bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ ti mọ̀ pé kò kọ̀ọ̀kan. Ó ṣàfẹ́ shine by all means. Ọlọ́run ò dẹ̀ kóríire mú ẹ Yọ̀mí. Ìgbà wo ló fẹ́ gbà fún kádàrá gbéjẹ́ fórí náà Yọ̀mí. Ó máa gbéjẹ́ fórí ni. Bọ́lá ṣe kọ́ ọ̀tọ̀ oníkálukú yàtọ̀ náà pọ̀ pé tiẹ̀ ní yàánú ayé ni. So what do you want to do about it? Bible
Yomi is
sọ
going to
Bible sọ
Babe,
pé ìgbé.
Yomi is going to cry. You know he has already said that before. You want that you want to kill him.
No, I'm only even advising him now based on at least what he has disclosed to us in pé ògo òun ti lọ eventually and things like that. The Bible says in pé ègbé ní péyàn náà tó ń bẹ́lẹ́dàá ìjìjàkadì. So ẹlẹ́dàá ẹ ti sọ pé kò sí ẹ ní oríire ọkàn lọ́dún ẹ. Why striving with your creator? Just take it the way it is, move on with your life. God willing, whatever you have lost, maybe God can give it to Korede, and someday Korede can take care of you, buy you pampers and things like that. The extra like the money. But that go to back to dagba. Ìdí ẹ̀ máa shrink àbí bákan. Tó bá ti dàgbà, ìdí ẹ̀ máa shrink. So ó lè jẹ́ pé bóyá regular size náà ni Korede máa rà tí ò lè ná yẹn lówó jù. Torí tó bá ná yẹn lówó jù, kó má jẹ́ pé ọjọ́ ogbó ẹ̀ kó má jẹ́ pé GoFundMe ló máa fi máa ra pampers fún Yọ̀mí.
I want to say something. Why is Layla angry that I called you babe? I don't know.
Li- I don't know. I can point you to some people and I can just tell you that leave them, whatever you see from them. Just engage on a neutral level with them. One of them is Layla. So engage on a neutral level with them. Don't pretend you didn't see any other thing they are writing. You're batting shame by justice for mobile. These are the
Okay.
people that have been commissioned to, in quotes, to bring you down.
Okay.
Yeah, I know them. So Layla is the only headhunter.
Now I know.
So Yomi, ọ̀rọ̀ Yomi kàn ti sú mi a long time ago. Nǹkan tí mo tiẹ̀ ṣe kí mo tiẹ̀
But
ń gbọ́ mo ń ṣẹ́ ní
who gave
tìmọ̀.
him that name? Because now that I'm thinking of that name, Yomi means mock me now, Abi.
No, ẹ mọ̀ pé short form ẹ̀ nìyẹn most of the time. Ó lè jẹ́ pé Olúwa ló yọ mí, ọ̀tá ìbáyọ̀ mí, Olúwa la yọ
I
mí.
think his name is Otai Bayomi. But now they're
So
mocking him. But now they're Abi now they're not mocking.
ọ̀tá dẹ̀ yọ lóòótọ́.
Ṣọ́tà ó wá yọ Yọ̀mí báyìí.
Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ gan yọ. Àtọ̀tá, àtọ̀rẹ́, everybody ló yọ Yomi. So orúkọ ọ̀rọ̀ ni wọ́n ń wè sí tóun náà dẹ̀ ti short for tóun náà ti fi tó ti yọ gbogbo àbáyọ̀mí ayé ò bá yọ òun kúrò ńbẹ̀ tóun náà ti forúkọ yẹn mọ́rí ọlọ́dẹ̀ kú sàmì sádúrà ẹ̀.
Because I just even thought about the name now and the meaning. Like,
Yeah, I believe Yomi has been caught somewhere. Yomi did something in the past most of us didn't know anything about, and a curse was laid on him. And that's why his life is this miserable. Because, yeah,
He's coming for you. He's coming for you. He's
no, no,
coming for you. Yeah, Pythagoras, yeah. He's coming for
because seriously,
you.
I
Look in the
believe
comment. Look in the comment. Look in the comment. There's like the last comment.
comments.
Yes, look in the
I'm
comment.
finally, you are finally pregnant. Oh, oh, Omobola. Oh, can you advice me?
No, I'm surprised. That's why I
Yeah.
just said that.
My worry, just just stay clear for now.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
So back to Yomi, right?
Yeah. Your
Like it's just
means.
weird. Ah, gosh.
Yeah, somehow, somewhere, your me has offended somebody that has refused.
That guy looks like a faggot. Gosh.
Somebody has refused to forgive him. And I only hope is that the person is not dead yet. Nǹkan tó yàn ẹ́ bá
His
ti
mom
kú,
is late now. And that's the person that so I heard though. That's the person that laid the curse on him.
you're sure that would be a terrible one. That,
Allegedly, oh, I heard.
that would be a terrible one. I don't know any of my your mommy and you, but I know it will definitely have to do with a woman. He has offended a woman somewhere in the past, and the curse was placed on Yomi. And if by any chance that woman is dead, ó tán fún Yomi nìyẹn o. Because at the age of Yomi is 42 àbí 45 àbí kí ló pera ẹ̀.
Ah,
At
God, that
this
guy is
age,
almost 50.
kí Yomi má lè boast of boxer tó dá fowó ẹ̀ rà.
He's always acting
And
movie for them. Ẹ wo ibi tí mo wá sùn sí, ṣe rí ibi tí mo sùn sí pẹ̀lú ọmọ mi. Yiri, yeah, that guy. Korede, in your next life, I don't pray you have such person as a father. Cause
Kóredé ṣíléwọ̀ ni.
I'm telling you,
Àdúrà lákàá máa fi ran Kóredé lọ́wọ́.
ah,
Àdúrà ni. Because I don't think the boy chose to have a useless father like Yomi.
like the fact that this guy even came out and said that that boy was a mistake. The condom slipped off. Like, bro.
Ẹjọ́ ti sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ rí ni.
Yes, now he said it. There was a video of him saying it that ọmọ tóun bí gan sef mistake ni.
So
He
you see
said
that
it.
ṣọmọ yẹn á gbọ́rù yẹn sì ta ló fẹ́ tọ́jú Yomi tó bá di ọjọ́ alẹ́?
They'll take him to old people's home now, abi? What's old
Ta
people's
ló
home for?
ta ló máa sanwó yẹn? Àbí you don't know they'll pay?
Metomi will be shey you no get Metomi ni. Na only Korede get.
You think any of those kids tó bá grew up knowing what we all know about their father, you think they want to be associated with him in any way?
Nah. True that.
So it's going to become a government property. Government yẹn ló dẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ sínsìn. Government tó máa tọ́jú ẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ alẹ́ eventually. Government tó yẹ kó wà náìsì sí. Àwọn ló ń poríṣiríṣi mọ́ lẹ́sẹ̀.
Pàìtàn ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ má máa tan Yomi mọ́. Gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì wo ló ń tọ́jú èèyàn Nàìjíríà?
Wọ́n á tọ́jú ẹ̀ náà máa kó wọn. Ṣé tó bá wà lójú títì, ṣé wọ́n lè kó kúrò ńbẹ̀ eventually náà ni?
Wẹ́
They will put it Black
Bí
Maria,
wọ́n
of course.
bí wọ́n kó kúrò láàyè, lẹ́mi bá pin lẹ́nu ẹ̀, wọ́n á ṣàpáàkì ẹ̀ kúrò lẹ̀. Ṣé
àwọn
wọ́n tọ́jú ẹ̀ náà nìyẹn ni?
àwọn Rashidi Yekini gan tó forí ṣe fọrùn ṣe fún Nàìjíríà àbádọ́ wọn. Wọ́n wá jẹ́ ìwàsàn ẹni tó ń bá rádaràda káàkiri.
Like, you know that this guy does not have a reputation at all. Like, even that day that they went for actor and actresses, whatever, see the way he was sidelining himself. Like he was like he was the stranger amongst everybody.
Nobody
Everybody
wants
were
to
people
associate
were
themselves with Yomi. Yomi is a big failure screaming in the marketplace. Who wants to go near it? nobody kò sẹ́ni náà tó ní anything good ní life ẹ̀ tó máa sọ pé òun fẹ́ jẹ́ kó rí òun pẹ̀lú Yomi. But then,
Like that guy, in fact, like he made me hate the name of that his child. He made me dislike that name, that Akorede name.
no,
Like
the issue ni pé pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó tún pè mọ́ra ẹ̀ náà, Akóredé ire ò wá bá náà. Bígbà I'm sure bí kò ń ṣe fọ́ọ̀tì ọmọ yẹn kọ́ ló kó ṣì wà fún. Òṣì ti wà
reverse the
lọ́wọ́
case.
òṣì ti wà lọ́dọ̀ Yomi tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ already. So ọmọ
Ah,
yẹn kọ́ ló kó
God.
ṣì wà bá. Kóredé kóre fúnra ẹ̀ ni kò kó ẹníwọ̀n fún bàbá ẹ̀.
Ṣá Kóredé ó kóre fúnra ẹ̀ because yes, ó ti padà òun náà padà dèrò London báyìí. Tó bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ pé wọ́n gbé gba ẹ̀yìn odi ni.
Ó ṣe ò ṣe wọn kó máa fọmọ yẹn tìyàn ni. Wọ́n máa
Where are
adopt ọmọ yẹn
you?
ń bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́
Kóredé,
ẹ̀
where
ni.
are you? We are
I am
here.
here.
Kóredé, what is that thing that you're using to build block? Block.
But then
Ayé bàjẹ́. You
nínú
don't
gbogbo
know.
ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ́yìn we need to salute Yomi's patient. Torí tó bá dé ìbìlì mo lọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo lè lu pa.
No, now he said it on live that ọmọ yìí padà bójú mi jẹ́. Ọmọ yìí padà bójú mi jẹ́.
No, we need to salute Yomi's patient. Tó bá dé mo lọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó bójú mi jẹ́ life bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn where are you, where are you? Màá máa lù rírì o, màá lu ẹni tì sí lára. So, in everything, we need to at least still salute his patient. Yomi
No,
ní
now, but
patient gan.
no, but in this whole thing, self, he's still at fault. Why? Because even while taking the child to like
Àní mo
abroad, you
kíyèsí
need to
mo
let the
mọ̀
child
bóyá
know.
fọ́ọ̀tì mi ni àbí kò ń ṣe fọ́ọ̀tì mi. Tọ́mọ bá bojú mi jẹ́ tó yẹn ń gbòòrò, ọmọ yẹn ò lè lọ scot free.
No, now because even while growing up, like if we're traveling, my parents would tell us, okay, this holiday we're going to this place, this holiday we're going to this place. So by that, you are not caught unawares.
Lọ́kọ̀ wá jẹ́ pé wé ayé ẹ̀.
Daddy, I poo poo. I be what it is.
Màá kó pa láìfù náà, màá lọ drink pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ proper.
Daddy, I poo poo. You. Ó lọ ṣe ara ẹ̀. Gbogbo pampers tí ò gbogbo ìdí tí kò fọ̀gbà tí wọ́n bí Kóredé gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ń padà ń fọ̀ ń sìn.
Ṣáàtọ̀ kó máa fọ̀, ó lè gbomi lọ́mọ ẹ̀ lọ́ àbí kó mú kí n lè lọ bá láyé lọ́nu díẹ̀ fúnra ẹ̀.
yo,
I swear.
breaking news yo, bàbá
Kí ló
wa,
tún ṣẹlẹ̀?
ẹ kú
Yes
ètò,
ma. Yes
breaking
ma, ẹ
news
kalẹ́ ma.
yo, Yomi ti padà di kírípù o.
Ah,
Ah,
President, how true is
Tell
this news?
evidence.
You will not say allegedly.
mo
How
lè
true
fi
is
dẹ́s,
this? Yeah, show us.
mo lè fi dẹ́s. Okay,
Show us.
okay o, mo ń bọ̀ o. ọ̀rọ̀ kí n bá máa sọ tí màá pààrọ̀. ọ̀rọ̀ kí n sọ tí màá pààrọ̀.
Big screen.
ọ̀rọ̀ kí n sọ tí màá pààrọ̀.
Èwo leléyìí ẹ
nígbà
jẹ́ bá
tẹ́
a
fi
fi presidency briskin kárí nǹkan tó ń sọ bí tó ń ṣò wá.
Big screen. Oh. Ṣé wèrè tún lo cream ni? Wèrè tún mọ́ra.
Èwo lélẹ̀?
Èrò ta ló lọ ṣe léyìí? Yomi kọ́ lélẹ̀
Ta ló
ẹ
ṣe
fi
báyìí?
máa ń sílẹ̀ náà.
No. Like look at his knee. Just look at his knee. Very dirty motherfucker. Look at his knee.
Yomi
Damn.
òdejọ́ rí ẹ dáadáa.
Yomi kọ́ lélẹ̀ Yomi ò pupa tó yìí. Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Lẹ́tí
Wọ́n tún kú dáìsí wèrè
nínú kí lẹ
lórí.
jí sí báyìí.
Pressy.
Kí leléyìí ọ̀gbọ́n?
Kí ló dé?
Yomi.
See his knee sef. ẹ wo ní ẹ
owó ẹ̀
wèrè
gan
tún
wọ́n
o tún lè fi
bálúbálú.
cream pa ní ẹ
kò ṣe
Pythagoras
ṣé
ẹ má
báyìí
dá
lo cream
president
ni
lóhùn AI ni.
kí lè ra
èmi ò
ẹnu ẹdẹ
Ẹ
máa
èmi
padà
káàárọ̀.
wọ ní oyọ mi
ẹ
ẹ
bó ṣe
àbújá
máa
káàárọ̀
ń pariwo
Kudus.
lórí life yẹn.
torí pé mi ò gbowó kí tó gbé jáde sí
Is
wàhálà.
president is
Ká ní
AI.
mo gbowó ní
AI.
ẹ̀ní ní AH. Ṣé
Ah,
ṣojú
who
Yọ̀mí kọ́lẹ̀
who
ń
this
wò yìí?
was? Who is even this
Ṣó-
president?
Ṣojú Yọ̀mí kọ́lẹ̀ ń wò yìí?
I know you.
President kìíní yóò dúró.
Wèrè
Yọ̀mí
wọ́n
Ó
tún
ti
ni
pa wèrè ní dáì.
Yọ̀mí ni
ó ti dúró ń sìn.
ogun
Bóyá
ẹ̀ ṣe
wèrè fẹ́ ṣe
balùbalù
fíìmù,
ni.
ó fẹ́
President
ṣe
kò ṣe
fíìmù ni.
yọ kò ṣe Yọ̀mí lélẹ̀ kí ni Yọ̀mí ṣe fún
This is
iṣẹ́
AI.
AI.
This is AI.
President kílódé tó wá ṣìdí lẹ̀ báyìí.
Olórí
Gbogbo
ibu ni.
gbogbo kiri.
Ṣé ó da kájí
Ṣé rí
bá nǹkan báyìí? Yóò dáa.
ṣé
Kéèyàn
rí
lajú ẹ̀.
fọ́tò yìí Yọ̀mí ni. Bọ̀ láti ìgbà bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ni mo ti ní lọ́wọ́. Ó ní Facebook kan tí mo lọ gbé pamọ́ síbẹ̀ mo ti lọ mú jáde.
Ah, God abeg.
Olórí ibu ẹ rí pé kò ì sanra kò ì dàbí àmú ẹ̀bà níbí olóṣì.
Ṣé kò lè ra cream
Olórí
ni?
ibu
Even at that, ẹ wo ní ẹ̀ bó ṣe rí.
ẹ kò
Cream
lé
jẹ́
kò lé náà bó ṣe yìí máa gbẹ̀yìn ayé ẹ̀ náà lélẹ́yìí.
Ibo ṣe máa gbẹ̀yìn náà ni ibi tó máa parí ayé ẹ̀ sí lélẹ̀ torí ìdí yẹn tó bá yá ń so máa wọ́ sẹ́sẹ̀ kò ń ṣèpè
But
máa
this
wọ́
guy is crazy.
sẹ́sẹ̀
Like, I'm just thinking about.
kò ń ṣèpè ó máa wọ́ sẹ́sẹ̀ torí ìdí yẹn ti tóbi jù.
Hello.
Hi a ti ṣe tẹ́ gbé wa kúrò.
Time.
Yọ̀mí
Hey, man. Good.
jẹ́
morning,
ìgbé ẹ̀
everyone.
pamọ́ náà.
Stop by that job.
Good morning, good morning.
Okay.
Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Ọ̀rọ̀ Uche, President àbí Sìkì Uche àbí President Uche àbí General Uche.
ṣé kò sí nǹkan tán lè ṣe fún pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tí Ìyábọ̀ sọ yẹn? And although maybe because I don't know the rank of those police, whatever, mi ò mọ àwọn CP,
IP, wọn tó ń ṣe yẹn, don't understand. Is there something that can be done like pẹ̀lú because this like wọ́n ti ṣíjú fancy iṣẹ́ ibi tó ń ṣe. Ṣé àwọn ìbọn mi fẹ́ put question táwọn ìdíje ìjọba ní tàbí ọdọ táláwé
Oh sorry, má bínú ìyá mi.
question yẹn.
ẹ ṣe mà. So àwọn high rank wọn ní police kìíní yẹn ṣebí wọ́n máa ń sọ pé tó bá dé ní police tó bá ṣe àwọn nǹkan tí ò proper you report them and stuff like that. This is a public video ní IY ṣe and she had exposed this much. Is there anything that can be done or until tí Ìyábọ̀ bá tó gbé ọwọ́ or tán bá tó try láti ṣe nǹkan, or they will still want somebody to at least give a proper report before taking action, because this video, this thing that IY has said out there, I believe is a slap on Nigeria as a whole. Wípé àwọn ta ní kán máa ṣọ́ wa, àwọn gan-an ń bully wa, because this bullying of a thing bí àpọ́n bímọ wa Nàìjíríà ni. Àwọn náà ló jẹ́ ṣe fàtẹ́ pé tá bá dé any other country, you see them looking out for her, watching out for us, wọ́n fẹ́ wo bó ṣe ń ṣe reaction ẹ, ojú ẹ. Wọ́n ti sọ wá lẹ́nu ní Nàìjíríà yẹn pé wàá ń fi omi bully wẹ̀, a fi ń sùn, a fi ń jẹun, a fi ń pàtẹ ni. Is there anything that can be done, or because the country itself is corrupt, wọ́n á kàn overlook this kind of big confession.
Yeah. For the CP's case, at the end of the day, somebody needs to make a complaint. Except you now have it on social media here and there, and everybody's talking about it. Then the police commission themselves, or whoever the CP is reporting to, in this case, CP Uche, if it's a CP in Federal Capital Territory, it should be reporting to the AIG in Zone 7. So it should be reporting to an AIG there. So that will be his organ that somebody can write a petition against him too, that one of your boys, CP Uche, is doing this, is engaged in this, we feel is corrupt or at least not doing his job well. You need to call him to order, or you need to look into these claims.
Come.
So that way, still a report still has to come from Iyabo Ojo or some consigned citizen who can have access to those people, who can make sure they monitor their petition and make sure CPU is held accountable for whatever they accuse him or allege him of. So that's the way to go about it. But then if there's enough social media noise about it, the police will be forced to do an audit of their own internal process themselves, and maybe have some inquiry and see if CPUC is actually culpable or complicit or guilty of these things he's been alleged or is been accused of.
Okay, sir. And I
Yeah.
think now we look at our system as a whole. Although it's not new to every one of us that are here, that the system itself is corrupt, and what our let me not use the word so called, what our securities are doing. In fact, òun gan ló bad jù. In fact, àwọn olè gan ò ṣe tó nǹkan táwọn tá pè ní àwọn tó yẹ kó máa protect wa tó ń ṣe fún wa. To my understanding, they take peanuts to harass people anyhow, and it looks like tó bá ti lè jẹ́ ọmọ kò léèyàn, wàá jẹ ìyà àjẹgbé ni o. If this much can happen to a celebrity, a public figure, someone that has that kind of what will I call it, ní Nàìjíríà wa yẹn, ẹ wá imagine kó lọ́jọ́ ọmọ kò léèyàn kan, ṣé ẹ believe pé wọ́n lè pa gan síbẹ̀ yẹn kan sọ òkú ẹ̀nù? Ẹ jẹ́ ńlá mọ́lẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, because I can't even hold it back. Tán bá lè ṣe àdúrú nǹkan tó tó yẹn fún someone like that, tó bá lọ́jọ́ ọmọ kò léèyàn kan, wá kàn ní ẹyán kí ẹ jàre kẹ gbowó kẹ jẹ́ káwa bá ti wá lọ. Back in Nigeria, something happened. I think I was driving late in the night. The person that was driving was actually I. And I don't know, me mo bi ti thinking yẹn ti wá sí mi lórí pé it was bí àpéyàn fẹ́ gun bridge. So kéèyàn fẹ́ gun àwọn bridge. And you know all this bridge, ó máa ń jẹ́ igbó both left and right. Ibẹ̀ yẹn máa ń narrow tó kọ̀ máa wá jẹ́ alẹ́ pátápátá. I think that would be around past 10 or past 9 or thereabouts. First thing that came to my head was, and the guy was actually dragging with the police. Àwọn nǹkan tí mo tún rántí lánàá nígbà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. The guy was actually arguing with the police. They stopped us and he was just trying to prove himself right or blah 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 blah. And in my head, nǹkan kan kọ̀ wá sí mi lórí pé wá tó bá tiẹ̀ wá yan ọlọ́ta wá ń bọ̀ níbi tàwa yìí tí gbogbo ẹ̀ dá tí mọ́tò wá tí nǹkan kan wá, wọ́n á kọ̀ wọ́ òkú olúwa ẹ̀ sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ gbó. And the next thing tó bá dàrọ̀ ọjọ́ kejì, wọ́n á kọ́ ni ọmọ yẹn lọ ṣe rọ́ǹsì ni, wọ́n ti lò ní, wọ́n yọ ojú ìgbà tán débẹ̀, wọn ò bójú ẹ̀ ń bẹ́ẹ̀, wọn ò bá mú ẹ̀ ń bẹ́ẹ̀. All of this There's a particular story tó jáde ní Nigeria. Up to today, mi mọ ibi tó end ọ̀rọ̀ story yẹn sí. And that story, ṣé Benin ni àbí kíní, tó ní àwọn ọlọ́pàá kan tó ń join wọn láti kidnap àwọn èèyàn, tó ń dá orúkọ wọn live, tó ń sọ orúkọ àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó wà involved and everything. Mi ò rò pé mo
Yeah.
gbọ́n pèsè ẹ̀ ti kà.
Tẹ̀bí ṣèbọn ràn kan lẹ́wọ̀n kí tiẹ̀ lórúkọ ẹ̀ náà ṣèbọn ló ń pè ní super police wọ́n gbà yẹn tó decorate ara létà rí ń pé ó wà involved nínú àwọn ṣédi. What's the name again? Kí ni orúkọ ẹ̀ wà popular ń gbà yẹn? Òun ni lọ́tún òun ni ló sì bí ẹ̀kọ́ àpọ̀kọ̀jẹ́ ń gbà yẹn kó tó ṣe ìrọ̀wọ́ ẹ̀ nínú ìwà bàjẹ́.
Nígbà tó tún sọ pé kán lọ wọnú ilé kan pé bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ kó egungun àwọn èèyàn
I
àbá.
think I remember that story, but I can't remember the police officer's name.
Yeah, Abba Kyari, yes.
They've released him already now on president's pardon or something like that.
Yes, Anambra ni story yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Because
They've released him.
nígbà yẹn wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ilé kan tọ́nà kó àwọn òkú èèyàn sí and tó ní káwọn èèyàn lọ́wọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ that a lot is that. Ó dà pọ́n àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n àtàbúrò kan ni wọ́n tún mú last ó dà pé yẹn lọ fi cast I don't know. So gbogbo àwọn kìíní kan wá sí mi lórí pé all of this tó bá tí a bá ti gbọ́ nípa ẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ ṣe mistake tó bá cast ni the next thing èèyàn ò ní gbọ́n kankan pa ẹ̀ mọ́ and these
That is
people are
the
still
problem. That is the problem with our system. Because I remember this Abba Kyari case. US was even looking for him there. Lọ́yẹ̀ tètè sentence ẹ̀ sẹ́wọ̀n láti lè detain ẹ̀ síbí yìí kí US má bàa mú. Because US was asking for àpẹkọ extradite ẹ̀ ńgbà yẹn. Táwọn lè torí ó láwọn ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣé US ní àbí UK. Ó láwọn case láti answer bẹ́ẹ̀ náà. But wọ́n sáré sentence ẹ̀ bí wọ́n sáré rush case ẹ̀.
back to work. He has been released and is back to work.
Yes, it's back to
No,
work.
back to work, Irani.
Yes, it's on the internet now. And now it's back. It's back. They released him on presidential pardon or something like that. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
it's back to work.
It's a pity. That's what we have in.
But Anna, from a reliable source. Ṣé ẹ mọ nǹkan tó máa ń ṣe fún nǹkan báyẹn? Tó bá sọ pé back to work kò dispute ẹ̀. Wọ́n ṣe máa ń ṣe nìyẹn. Wọ́n máa wá jẹ́ kán go low. Ẹ ní gbọ́n pa wọn mọ́. Ẹ ní mọ nǹkan kan mọ́. Bìgínì ẹjọ́ yẹn lẹ mọ̀. Ó ti lọ nìyẹn. À ń lójú ara títí wá. They are working. Wọ́n ti lágbájá mọ́lé tàbẹ̀dọ̀ tiwa. Ẹ wo. Just tired.
Mm-hmm.
We lost it already in that country. Me, modern tato fẹ́ lè mú. I don't know. I don't know how but I don't
Like
know if
it's sad to the point that sometimes when I want to go out at night, I don't even drive because the sight of these people even annoys me a lot to the point that they stop you and start asking you they start asking you unnecessary things, and then like I just made up my mind that what, every time I want to step out at night, I'm not going to ever drive again. So whatever they want to do, I'll be ready for them. So I don't drive at night.
Mm-hmm.
All of you saying that it's not really. They've released him. They've released the back Kyari already now, so
it's sad and crazy. I just wish I can get all my family out of that country. That's happened. It's a crazy world. Like no,
it's a dungeon.
No. I think he was released on bail. I don't think he has been released like no case pending again. Whatever release he had then, he was released on bail. I think he's still his case is still going on.
things are going
Like
to get.
his case is still going on. So
Okay.
This one.
yeah.
Like all these people, are they supposed to even try? Are they even supposed to release them? They've done too many. Like they've committed too many atrocities. Hey.
Presidential pardon? No, I don't think. Can it be given presidential pardon? Anything US, what are connected the Mosh Poppy? I don't think Nigeria want to stain themselves like that.
They kept him in Nigeria on purpose because if they
Yeah.
should extradite that guy to the US, a lot of people will be involved. A lot of
Because
people in the government will be
because even
involved.
if they release him now, the US
Ha.
is still going to push for them to bring him to them. And if they refuse, then it might be an issue between US and Nigeria because they have a pact that tabani criminal and Lunyi will be able to extradite the criminal. Ben Obani Luwano, you'll be able to do the same. So if they block it without any justification, and the only justification they could have then is that this guy is facing trial here too. So they can keep his trial going on forever. They can keep postponing the hearing, changing the date so that the guy remains here, hoping that US will forget or they'll find a way of lobbying their way out of the US charges or taking a deal with US so that they no longer want him for extradition. So, but if
But
they just release him like that, US will still ask for his extradition.
okay, but now let's be realistic about this whole detention stuff that we're talking about. Was he really detained in the prison? Question number one. Because we all saw the way Bobrisky's own went. So was he really detained?
That we can't answer. But knowing Nigeria for what it is, your guess is as good as mine.
Baba might have just been in one lounge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kuje prison náà ní lounge ó ní àwọn VIP section there náà now.
They won't put him together with all those normal prisoners now.
It's normal now. Ṣe nígbà táwọn Ọbásanjọ́ náà wà in prison, kò ń ṣe regular prison tẹ́ ẹ̀ rí làwọn náà wà. So it will be special prison for special people.
bí a gbọ́ nínú ìtàn pé àwọn NM náà ó bo nìkan lọ́rùn rí dó gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wà ó.
Yes, no.
Mm-hmm.
Just like it is only in this Nigeria that I know that as a big person, if they tell you that they take you to prison, when you come out, you'll be looking fresh.
No, Ìkòyí prison kò ń ṣe fún ẹni tó bá jẹ́ celebrity nìkan tó bá lówó ẹ̀ VIP ẹ̀wọ̀n wà ń bẹ̀. VIP
Hey, God, I beg you.
Even Abuja náà.
yà téèyàn bá
Àwọn
ti
nílẹ̀
lówó ẹ̀.
àwọn yahoo yẹn máa níye tó bá ti ń lọ èlò lè máa mú wá kọ́ á fi ẹsí special wọn á máa gbóúnjẹ wá fún máa sóúnjẹ wá láti lé ní
Yes,
oúnjẹ prison á sóúnjẹ wá
It's
wá
not
ṣe
it's not the
tàwọn
kind
kọ̀ọ̀kan
of
mọ́.
prison that they put Arifa and Veron. No.
Ni bàbá mi kò léèyàn kan
Like the kind of prison they put for Brisky.
Ah,
máa
yes.
ń
No.
dáná fún ara ẹ̀ ni.
That of
Ma-
Màá lérò
Fire.
pé nínú prison wọ́n tí mo mọ̀ dáadáa ni wọ́n máa ra nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ fún máa dáná. Ẹ máa lérò
In
pé
Nigeria, Abi.
Oh, wow.
ní Nàìjíríà
Wọ́n tún ní TV nínú rúùmù wọn, wọ́n ní gbogbo ẹ̀.
There's
ó ní
TV
táì tó
there.
máa mú fóònù wọn lé wọn lọ́wọ́ ó yá pé àwọn èèyàn yín kẹjọ sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ má
ẹ
fi
máa lérò
bọ́ọ̀d.
pé inú ilé ló wà ní.
In fact, what
Freedom
president
ni ó
is
sí.
saying, I just remembered now that there's one SARS officer that my mom knows. There was a time that they stole my sister's friend's car. You believe me that when this guy went to my sister's friend's house, my sister's friend immediately recognized his voice and they took them to the SARS office. This guy no chop 5 days torture before he buy you.
Okay.
Like they literally told my mom that they should not worry, that there's enough space. In fact, in the new Kirikiri, there is TV, there is AC, like special room. They'll put them there. Ha.
Prisoners get great.
ọ̀pọ̀ nǹkan tẹ̀ ń sọ yìí mo ní èèyàn lè pààyàn náà
Odúsì ṣe fáànì ló ń fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà bẹ́ẹ̀ lábẹ́bẹ́ ni.
fáànì wọn ni o
Funny.
wọ́n ṣe ara sí i o mo ní èèyàn
Tell me one minute. Bó ṣe tán ni.
ẹ ṣàbá wa pa
Ẹ ṣe ṣe tán báwo àbẹ̀rẹ̀ ogbó yẹn náà.
èmi ò mọ
Ṣé ìjẹ́lẹ̀ tí yín wà?
èmi mọ tó ń sọ o àwọn
Thank you, Jare Temi.
tó lọ máa polówó àwọn ṣe nǹkan àwọn tó bá gbé wọn tó bá so irin mú wọn máa wà lórí platform wọn á tún máa dá wa lóhùn nọ́mà bọ́n kó fún wọn lẹ́yìn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá
Ó
ṣe
ṣe wà nìyẹn.
ó yẹn ẹ̀yin lẹ
bó
máa
ṣe
sọ
wà nìyẹn
kò ṣe ṣe nǹkan kò ṣe ṣe
bó
nǹkan.
ṣe wà nìyẹn ẹgbẹ́ ni ẹ
Find
tèmi.
someone tó yẹ pé this one no be say story tán sọ fún mi. Ó lè pààyàn normal ni. You get to know that kò lọ tẹ àwọn ọmọ ọgbọ́n as usual again as normal. Bí irú ìtànfà yìí lọ́wọ́ yìí náà ni. So àwọn ọmọ guy kọ́ lọ wọ́n lọ belengo guy yẹn. I think that guy ó wá láti abroad ni pẹ̀lú ìyàwó ẹ̀. Ó dà pé ti jẹ́ maybe a member before or something. Still trying to find his way. Ó ní kí ìyàwó ẹ̀ máa lọ. Ìyàwó ẹ̀ wá lọ́jọ́ kejì tí ìyàwó padà pé kí ìyàwó máa lọ ní tiẹ̀. No change flight yẹn. Ó rà pọ́n pè gan ni wọ́n pè jáde ibi tó wà. Ariwo yẹn kò gba àdúgbò kan jọ yẹn pé wọ́n ti pa òkè nìkan gbà tó ṣáà máa ṣe investigation yẹn like that week or a week two ni wọ́n get to know pé ara bíi tí mo mọ̀ yẹn òun náà lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ̀ and they been like that so we were not surprised. Àwọn kan àdúgbò wa kan ni so if you don't know them you don't know anybody normal. So àṣà that's the end tá gbọ́ pé wọ́n lọ tì mọ́lé. Ṣé mọ̀ pé kí n tó marry ni kíní ẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Mo wà ní Ìbàdàn after marriage mi ló reach out sí mi lórí Instagram pé òun fẹ́ ṣe cake fún ọmọ òun ọmọ ẹ̀ fẹ́ pé 2 wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bí ọmọ yẹn nígbà tó fẹ́ lọ ni. Ṣé understand wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bí ọmọ yẹn nígbà yẹn ni ó wá ń sọ pé òun fẹ́ ṣe cake fún ọmọ òun and in my head first thing tí mo rò nípa mo rò wọ́n sọ pé bọ̀bọ́ ìwà ní kíní ni kí ni eléyìí tí bọ̀bọ́ yìí ń sọ ẹ̀ mo ń bọ̀. The officers investigation or kó resign pé kán bring ẹ̀ kó submit rẹ̀ for investigation or kó resign. Nothing bad must happen to Iyabo Ojo. Yeah, we can always lend our voice for that. So he asked, he contacted me for cake and in my head I just sat down. Kí n tiẹ̀ tó reply mo mọ̀ pé this our country now wow. I now told my husband, I said, èèyàn yìí, I now had to explain that story to him that èèyàn yìí tó ń pè mí fún cake ọmọ 2 years bye. But the last time I checked, èèyàn yìí ṣì wà ní prison. So báwo ló ṣe ṣe? Ọkọ mi ní Nigeria my country. Mi ní parọ́ fún yín o. He didn't transfer the money to me. He got the money transferred to me. I got the cake delivered. He even sent me the photo shoots of the girl ìyẹn ọmọ ẹ̀. Gbogbo everything was sent to him. He followed up with everything. Ìyẹn lọ. Lórí TikTok yìí náà ni àbúrí Instagram àbúrí Facebook mo kàn ń tó lóúnjẹ mo kàn rí live yẹn ni. He was with phone doing a live chat playing laughing bọ́ ẹ máa mọ̀ pé èèyàn yìí ó sì wà níbi tó wà kò ṣe pé bí ó ti ní freedom but he's living fine. Although tá bá máa sọ ṣebí prison wà ní àwọn ibi tá wà yìí náà they rather prefer to even get jailed here no, because wọ́n máa prefer wọ́n máa sọ pé inú ibẹ̀ gan dùn ju normal inú ilé ẹ̀ tó ń gbé lọ. So having them enjoying themselves in Nigeria I don't think there will be a bad thing. Èèyàn tó pààyàn lu òyìnbó náà tó bá tì mọ́ prison ṣèbáyé foreign náà ló ń jẹ. So bóyá ká má wulẹ̀ condemn ara wa lórí yẹn. But to me,
Yes, now Hush Puppy that is even in Yankee prison sef, they enjoy.
Olúwa yẹn ní láti do
Hush
better.
Puppy kọ́ ni Ṣẹ́gun Johnson kí níjọ́ wo ń bí báyìí. And he was doing live video, like he was doing video call with the person and Ṣẹ́gun Johnson in a party.
Bóyá kí n tún ọmọ sí mi wọ̀ kán tún mi bí. Máa sọ pé Nàìjíríà mo ti wá mú. Tọ́lọ́run bá gbà mí lọ.
Man, Nigeria is amazing. Let me just put it.
bá jáde bó ṣe máa ń wò ẹ̀gbẹ́ wọ̀ tún wò sí nígbà yẹn nìyẹn. So ìsìn ó ti di tọ́nu wọn ìṣe ló ń wò hoi.
In fact,
ẹ̀rí ọdún
the
security
security
tó
was more
dúró
than
tì.
the security was more than 8. Security personnel they were more than 8.
tó bá
Kí ló
jẹ́
dé?
kékeré náà.
Lórí èèyàn kan tó dẹ̀ tún wá ń wò rárá bí ẹni pé wọ́n fẹ́ jí gbé lọ. Now I'm sure they know what it means to live in fear.